Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dandrew Streams. Tonight we're playing more Dungeons and Dragons. Skyheart, 5th edition. Skyheart, we're back. As always, we've got the whole crew here. We're about to introduce ourselves in a second, but if you are new, Tori's the one in charge here, not me. Usually I'm the one with the wheel, but I'm going to ceremoniously hand it off to Tori. Tori, you ready? Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Got it.
Hello and welcome everyone to another wonderful Skyheart adventure. This is where we play Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition every other Friday on Dandrew Streams. We have our wonderful cast and crew below me. We have Dandrew, who plays Digit, the Minotaur with a heart of gold and a gentle soul. We have Beth playing Venara Selfina, the eloquent and always savvy bard from the College of Eloquence. We have Shmolian playing Zigsil, the hardened and determined paladin. We have Connie, who is dressed up today as Carva herself, playing Carva, the ever crafty and mysterious rogue. And of course, we have our fan favorite Liam, who is playing the mysterious, well, not so mysterious anymore, clever and crafty V, who is a what is your class called again?
Artificer.
Artificer. It's escaping my head, guys. It's been a long week. But we are going to have Miss Beth take it from here and tell us what happened last week.
Well, it's a good thing I prepared.
I've prepared my statements.
I almost didn't prepare my statements, but I did it when I was at work. So last time on Skyheart, we had the V episode. That's what I'm gonna call it, because that's basically what it was. We had a small encounter. The rest of us, not Digit and not V, Carva, Zigsil, and Selfie had an encounter. We distracted the guards. It was super fun. There were lots of bees, lots of fear. It was great. Meanwhile, we discovered that V used to be part of Aegis, and he has a weapon that Aegis is after, and everyone in the party agrees that's not good. They shouldn't have that. That's bad. So that's out in the open now. We plan to help protect that at all costs, pretty much. It sounds like V has a person. V's person. His boo is still on Aegis, and it sounds like he was brainwashed, and down the road we might kidnap him. Who knows? That's for a different time, but now you know. For now, we plan to meet with Travik and discuss plans. At least those were the last things that we had kind of talked about. So that's basically pretty much it. The crew is resting, and we got a big knock on the door that said, "Quick, you guys need to hide. The people are after you." And that's pretty much it. So that's where we left off.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Beth. Before we go any further, Dandrew, over the course of the last 2 weeks, did we get a divine intervention?
We got a divine intervention last time, and I don't know if we did the poll to decide what we had. Does anyone remember if we did that last time?
I don't believe we did. So we're gonna have Connie. Why don't you tell the gang a little bit about what a divine intervention is?
I certainly will. So there are many deities, gods in the world of Skyheart, and they like to help us out with stuff, but only if you pay money. So if you contribute,
all the gods are
them,
capless.
They accept Dan bucks, thankfully.
Yeah, luckily they trade in our Twitch currency of Dan bucks. So as soon as we pay enough money, they gladly help us out. And I posted a link in chat that takes you to a document that tells you all about the different deities of Skyheart. You'll have your choice of the 5 deities, except for Beacon, because we used Beacon last time. So Beacon's off the table, but you will be able to choose from Aegis, Albatross, Anchor, Cattail, and Mirth. So go ahead and check out that document, and once the poll's up, vote to invoke.
Oh, that poll is up. Vote to invoke. 5 minutes, people. You got 5 minutes to vote. Vote early, vote often. That's what I say.
And
Alrighty.
you can vote often, right? You can vote more than once.
You can pay
With your
money to
Dan
vote
bucks.
more.
Gods love those
Yeah.
Dan bucks.
This is nothing if not democracy America style.
Oh, I predicted it. Here comes Anchor.
Oh, shit.
Boy,
Yes.
here we go.
Anchor us.
No.
Anchor us.
All right, so
My wife box.
my sweet, beautiful babies, let's begin. By the way, this lovely music is made by Literally Real. Literally Real. You're literally the realest and the best. Please pay for commissions on Fiverr. He's awesome.
Does Literally Real have a Twitch? Maybe we could give him a shout out.
I don't think Literally Real has a Twitch.
Farts.
I know. This is not what I needed.
We can put a link somewhere eventually. Look out for that.
We will. All right, so you guys hear thunk, 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 thunk on your door. You hear Kat's voice. They're coming. Hide.
Who's coming?
I don't know. Everyone. Fucking Aegis. Fucking merchants. Someone snitched. Hide, and I'll stall them.
Are we safe here? Should we try and get out?
It wouldn't hurt to get out.
Guys, I think maybe we should try and skedaddle.
That sounds like a good idea.
Cat can buy us
Oh.
time, but we need to move.
Okay.
Quick look out the window. Is there anyone currently outside?
So you guys are currently on the 3rd floor. Make me a perception check, B.
Let's see. First roll of the session. Let's do this.
Let's see.
Where's
Natural
perception? Here we go.
Don't.
Wait for it.
15.
Okay.
All right.
That is
Nice.
15.
The 15, you do clock 2 crowds heading towards the inn on this early morning. In the dew, in the sun, you see one crowd of Aegis, the armored Aegis, heading towards you, and you see the nicely uniformed, ornate decorations of the High Guard of the Merchants Guild heading your way. Both of them in a pincer formation, seemingly unaware of the other.
Oh, great.
That could work in our benefit if we do it right.
What are you thinking?
Well, if we manage to cause a distraction over there between the two of them, if you feel me,
What kind of distraction are you thinking?
well, what if they happen to see somebody that they were looking for? Someone like a really tall, stands out in a crowd, beautiful high elf woman. Oh my god, could you imagine?
Whoa. But how are you going to get all the way down there?
I have Misty Step.
Alternatively, an alternate idea is V could start a fire somewhere that would draw them both.
Oh,
That sounds dangerous, though. That might hurt
Ooh.
innocent people.
Oh, that's true.
That is true. I would
That's a
prefer
really
not to
good
set.
point.
And I believe we already have enough trouble without starting fires and committing arson.
And
But,
True.
Selfie, you've just given me an idea.
Oh, have I? Do tell V.
V is going to reach behind his back towards one of the pouches on his belt. He's going to produce a device. It actually is one that he's used before. It looks like a cylindrical remote of some kind. I just need to double check the range of this spell real quick.
You're on the 3rd floor.
Is that 60 feet away from the floor, from the ground?
You would have to wait for them to get closer to the door because of trigonometry, which is a term I know from algebra. They said I'd never need it, but they were wrong.
Alas, here we are.
Okay. Is the door in the complete open?
The
Or are
door,
there like any corners that leads up to the door? that
So
someone could
right
hide
now,
behind.
you are in your room. They are
Yeah,
heading for the front of the inn. The
Okay.
front of the inn is in the Tipsy Tower. You see the circular building that the little thing is on. Oh yes, Anchor One.
It is Halloween time, isn't it?
It is
Oh, boy.
Halloween. Happy Spooky Month.
Yay.
So you see this little circular building I'm
Oh, yeah,
painting
yeah.
right now? That's where y'all
That's-
are at. So
Okay,
the
so-
front door is here. You guys are kind of like in a room here.
Okay, so can V see this corner here from where he is? And would that be 60 feet away?
That's more than 60 feet away. You're 3
Damn it.
stories up, so 60 feet away would be like right at the base of these steps.
All right. Because I need line of sight for this to work. Okay, what V is going to try and do is he is going to cast Silent Image.
Okay.
And he is going to
you're good, you're
project he's going to project an image of himself
Okay.
at the base of the door,
Mhm.
running towards the right and away from the inn.
How far can it go, your silent
Um,
image? I'm going to
It is a
read
range
that
of
right now.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Let me reread it. Here, the image is purely visual. It's accompanied by sound. You can move the action cause a spot within range. Oh, can cause it to move to any spot within range. Okay, that puts a kink in my plan. So I'm gonna have to adjust that real quick.
I have an idea bouncing off your idea that was bounced off my
Mhm.
first idea. I have Hypnotic
Yosh?
Pattern, which has 120-foot range.
That is a good plan, but let's keep that in backup in case they actually do see us.
Okay.
That is a good idea, though. Keep that in your back pocket.
I'm rolling.
It
I'm
will
just taking out
take
all my d20s right now. 'Cause you
Yeah,
guys are
if I
full
could-
of fuck shit.
Yeah, if I could readjust my plan real quick, given that I now understand the spell a little better, I had to reread it. Could V move down to the first floor, or the second floor rather, so he's not quite in visual range of those who are
Yes,
approaching?
you can do that, but you will. It's like a hotel, so you will have to like pick the lock to get into that room. But to my understanding, you have thieves' tools, but you also have someone who has that proficiency in your party if you
Yep.
ask her to help.
Yep. V will look over to Carver and say, "Carver, come with me. We're going to get to the second floor."
You got it. I'll follow you.
All right. My check with thieves' tools is 6. What's yours,
Same.
Carver?
Same.
Alrighty, are we able to give advantage to each other?
Yes.
All right. Well, V will take out his thieves' tools and try to help Carver pick one of the locks that are with a window facing the front of the building.
Yeah, that's easy enough to locate a room like that.
Alrighty, so that's one. Hopefully, it won't be occupied. If it is, we'll think of something.
Do you want to roll or am I going to roll?
You roll. V's helping you. 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you just Carva, it's almost insulting how easy it is to get into these rooms. Like you're just like, ooh, I need to recommend some security measures to these girls.
We're just basically white hackered our way in. Like, hey, we got into your system too easily. Fix that shit.
But yeah, you're able to get there. I would say from the window here, trigonometry. You can probably go to here. Let me do this with the little little tool that measures.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
instead
'cause
of
what
just
I
at the base, you can kind of get here.
Because what I want the silent image to do is to appear running from out front of the inn, around a corner, and out of sight.
Okay.
Is he able to do that?
You are able
here?
to do that.
That is what he does then. He has the silent image running out the front door, seeing the Aegis, then with a shocked expression, runs towards it around the corner.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something right now. I'm gonna roll it just for myself. This is a special Tori treat.
Oh boy.
Oh joy.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I would say the majority of the guards of Aegis head that way. The merchants don't seem to notice. They're still on their way. They rolled very low on their perception. The Aegis rolled very high. So you have derailed some of the forces. There are still a little bit of Aegis left that are still heading towards the end.
Okay, V is going to set the device back into its belt. Says, well, that's the only time I can do that for a little while. We should probably head back up and consider the rest of the plan and get out of here quickly.
Yeah, you guys probably have about 18 seconds left. So I feel like this is a really great time for you guys to roll initiative. And it's not like a combat per se. It's more so a, you only got so much time. When you roll initiative, you will have to drag your token onto the map. While you do that is you go to the little newspaper, you go down to your name, and you click your name, and then you drag it onto the map itself.
Digit big.
Big!
Oh my god!
Zig's bigger.
Selfie big.
I put the
Extremely
token in the top right corner so it isn't disrupting the image.
All right, Zigzil, I need your roll.
Yeah.
Carva, I need your roll.
Excuse me.
Oh my god, Connie.
Hold on.
Okay, let me drag your thing on, and then I'll manually input that 20.
This might be the first time I've rolled above average on initiative.
That's true.
Alrighty, and then I'm just gonna add 2 turns for fun. It's too hard to do with that in person, so I'm gonna do it in my head. Carva. You will, it's the start of this turn. By the 3rd turn, at the end of the turn, these people will be up in your guys' room.
Wow.
What are you gonna do? Well, not up in your room, but they'll be up in this space. It'll be harder for you guys to get out and escape.
Okay. So on our way back from where we went to pick the lock to go retrieve the others, can I do some kind of a check to see what would be the quickest way out of this building, quickest and quietest way out of
Make
this
me
building?
a survival check.
$14.
14. So you know the easiest way is out the front door, but there are a bunch of windows. If someone was capable in climbing, they could get out. The Tipsy Tower is especially wobbly. Might not be safe for the integrity of this place, but it's a risk. You could also, instead of climbing down, jump down, but then you would take the risk of the damage and the health you would take, and potentially alerting people with the sound of a thud of a body hitting the ground. Those are the 3 you can see with a 14.
Okay. And then I'll just take the rest of my turn to try to get up to the others as quickly as possible.
I would say, yeah, with your movement, easy. Boom, you're up in the room. I assume you tell this to everyone.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Tell everybody we need to get out of here and give them the exit options.
Selfie.
Okay, well, I still have a bolt of linen cloth. If we, heaven forbid, cut the bolt in half and tie one end to the other, we could use it as a rope to climb down safely.
That would
Or
assist you guys
fabric.
in your athletics check to climb down.
That's just an
I
option.
think V
That's
just
a
has a length of rope.
I think
Yeah,
I might as
do
well,
too.
but it's not very long. Okay, well I would prefer to not use a linen cloth.
Yeah, I imagine there's a moment where Selfie's sadly looking at the linen and Digit touches her on the shoulder like, it's okay, we have rope. We don't need to use the linen. But yeah, I
We
think
can tie
we've
the
all
rope
got
together.
50 feet of rope, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I forgot that we had that.
All right,
Sorry.
so You're gonna tie the rope to something, all that stuff. I want you to make me a general intelligence check.
Me?
Yes.
Oh
Just
no.
to see if a thought occurs to you right now.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, so
Head
Zoom in on-
empty.
this idea.
we just zoom in on Selfie's head, and it's just a dial-up tone.
Listen, I love
Yeah.
like being a character who has like low end, or if you just like make intelligence checks and they're just consistently low, because I'm like, that's just real life for me, baby.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I don't need
Head
to know
empty.
what's going
All
on.
day, every day. Super empty. Nothing going on up there. It is the
Uh-huh.
dial-up tone. Liam is right.
The inside of Selfie's head sounds like this. I played Tall Goat.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, what?
All right. But what are you gonna do with your turn, Selfie?
I feel like I am useless in this area. Selfie will probably. I mean, she'll mention the like. Let's use something to climb down. Preferably not my linen, but that's fine too. And I guess probably tie stuff to. I don't know.
In this room, there's the beds. There is like a very flimsy nightstand. There, yeah.
Oh, I just had a great idea. Maybe
Mhm.
not, but also maybe yes. Use some of the rope to tie around the door handle
Mhm.
to the bedpost, and then tie another piece of rope from the bedpost out the window.
So you can do one of these things.
Oh, my thought was just to keep the door closed while we're climbing down.
So you
with
can
the weight
either-
of our own bodies.
Because it's 6 seconds.
Yeah.
You can either tie a piece of the rope to the doorknob, to the bed frame. What are you thinking?
Let's do bed frame. That's gonna be the safest bet.
Okay.
Maybe throw the door handle out there.
Make me a sleight of hand check. See how good this knot is.
Oh, it won't be. I don't even. Okay, there it is. Oh, damn.
This
Oh,
knot
thank
will hold. All right. That is your
Oh,
turn.
yeah.
Nice.
Zixel,
How long are these ropes that we have on our persons?
50 feet.
Okay, so we'll need at least one other, right?
You're 30 feet up.
Oh, I thought we were. Oh, right. For some reason, I thought we were
Trigonometry.
60 feet. Okay. Okay. So one length of rope is good enough. Okay. Will the bed frame hold all of us on the way down? Is what I'm wondering.
Roll me an investigation check to check the bed.
10.
Seems pretty sturdy.
If anybody else has any other clever ideas, I might just go along with what Selfie's doing and maybe. Let me.
That's gonna be your turn. Was checking that bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean like 6 seconds, guys. Like we're in initiative because you have 18 seconds. Digit.
Okay. Digit wants to possibly scout ahead. The big question is, looking out the window, are there any ledges or like things that he could parkour on Assassin's Creed style to kind of like get a leg up on one of the roofs? Kind of look ahead?
You can scale up. Is that what you're choosing to do?
Yeah, I think he's going to choose to scale up.
Make me an athletics check.
That's 11.
I'm going to give you a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to remain stealthy and not alert these people to your presence, but you will take damage? Or do you want to make sure you do not take damage and potentially alert these people to your presence?
Stealthy and take damage.
Okay. You are climbing up and you're kind of losing your footing, and you go and you latch up to grab onto something, and you feel a nail of this ramshackle building cutting into the palm of your hand, and you stifle a sound. But you keep pulling yourself up.
That's going to require a tetanus shot.
Oh yeah.
By next turn, I will allow you with your movement to get up there, and you can take an action from the top of the roof.
Okay.
The right way, you're about midway.
How much damage do I take?
3.
3 points of damage?
Mhm.
Alrighty.
B.
Okay, so
1 action.
V is going to take a quick look at the bed before making his way to the window, and he is going to try and scale down as quickly as he can while
Before
being
you
quiet.
do, I'm going to allow you to make me a general intelligence check,
Oh boy.
just to see if a thought occurs to
Why?
you.
Probably a good idea. Why do I keep closing my character sheet? I'm
I
fucking
don't
stupid.
know.
That is an 18.
Then 18, it would occur to you that your window is right above the door. These forces are heading towards the door.
Yeah, V stops for a moment, just mid motion, turns around to Selfie. We're right in front of the door. We should probably go to the other side of the building.
Or we could wait till they're in the building.
That probably would make
To-
things a lot more complicated. Though,
I mean,
that's the problem.
yeah, but
Aegis is still out there as well. Let's not forget them.
I mean, yeah, we'll tell them to come. What else am I supposed to say? I don't know anything. You're the smart one.
Okay, Kava? Let's do the same thing we did before. Unlock the other door. And V is going to make a dash towards the other side of the building on the same floor.
Okay?
Right behind you.
Carva?
All right, and am I getting the same kind of assistance with lockpicking from V?
He didn't say he was going to give you the help action.
Ooh, okay.
I didn't technically take my action, though. Could I say he was going to do the help action, or is it too late to say that?
This is the last time I will allow this. You need to declare
Okay.
if you're going to help before. This is where I start to become a hard ass.
That's fair.
Because you guys are like, let's get serious. Make me sweat. Okay. Here we go.
Or help action.
Okay, we'll use this tool and this tool. And she'll pick that lock.
All right.
There'll be 20.
Boom. Easily in there. It's like the same room as your guys' room, but mirrored.
Is it empty?
It is empty. As far as you
thank-
can see.
Oh, thank the gods.
Selfie.
I guess I'm gonna grab my rope that I just tied to the bed and tie it to the other bed.
Well, you gotta untie it first.
I'll untie this. Or I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut the end
Just
off.
cut the rope. You're like, fuck it.
Yeah, it's easier that way. They're just gonna...
I feel so bad. You got a nat 20.
Right? Like, that's not fair, you guys.
I'm sorry, Tate, but
No
It's-
one thinks it's a good idea to zip down while they're stuck inside getting distracted. Actually, part of me is tempted to leave that one there and be like, that's a distraction as it is.
Oh yeah,
That
they'll
could
spend
work.
time checking that out. That's a great idea.
Okay,
Good
I'll
idea.
leave it then. Sophie's gonna like go to cut it and then be like, distracting, and walk away.
Okay. So you go to the other room.
And then say someone else tied their rope, and then she will look down and mention, I don't know how well whatever knot's gonna hold, so I can just misty step down when the time comes.
Okay.
And maybe keep an eye at the door.
So you want to keep an eye on the door to the hallway?
I guess she kind of wants to listen for the sounds of people coming in, like big, whoa, hey, commotion sounds, you know what I mean?
Make me a perception check, and we will get to that result later.
Oh boy, here we go. Hey, dirty 20, sweet.
Love to see it. All right. Zigzil.
So going off of the whole distraction idea, what if we run to the other side, or like collectively run to the other end of the building, all the while making it look like we climbed out that window?
for it.
So, did you throw the rope out of the window after you tied the knot, or is it just sitting on the floor?
Beth,
I think I threw it out the window. I think I threw it out the window, yeah.
So it could look like someone climbed out of that side of the building.
That's... Well... I guess...
I'm saying, can I do something extra, like make a noise or something, like maybe break that window to make it look extra look like?
You can do that, definitely.
But this is the last round.
You guys get one more round after this.
Okay. So we could all run to the other side.
I am going to let you tell me how you are going to make it look like you guys get out the window, and I will tell you what to roll.
I want to break the window.
Okay. Make me. Are you purposefully trying to be loud here?
To kind of paint the picture of like we're going out this side of the building while we are actually on the other side of the building. Yeah, I want to make some noise.
Make me a performance check, but with your strength as the modifier. So if you're proficient in performance, it would be your strength plus your proficiency. If not, just roll strength.
Okay. So just strength.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Okay. You hit it. You notice like 1 or 2 people looking up. I will tell you this is a treat, David. See the head of the Aegis, the Talon, looking up to the window. You hear him barking orders you can't make out with the overall sound of chatter outside. And you see one of the guards of the Imperial Guard looking up at you.
Oh.
Huh. Okay. So not good.
Run.
They rolled pretty good this time. This is my good dice. This is my bad dice. I need to roll with this one for you guys.
Assuming I used both movement and action there.
I will allow you to get into the hallway.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay? Digit. With your movement, you can get all the way up.
Yep, Digit scampers all the way up. And he still has his action, right?
You still have your action.
So then he wants to kind of, from that vantage point on top of the Tipsy Tower, he wants to survey the surroundings, see if there are any additional patrols coming in, see if they've blocked off any routes. Basically, he wants to see what the safest, path of egress is for us going forward.
Of course. Roll me a perception check.
Perception. Come on, big perception. 23.
Oh,
Natural 20.
so good you rolled that nat 20, dude. And it would make sense based on what you know of the Talon. You don't see a lot of the merchants guards patrolling. It seems like this one group was sent your guys' way, just for the sake of checking things out. The Aegis, though, the Talons. You know the Talons because, they will destroy evil at any cost. And a fun thing about the Aegis Talons is when they go to destroy the Anchor Blight, they call it going for hunts. They're very systematic about what they do. There's certain roadblocks and traps and ambush points. The main force is meant to drive the anchor off, split it into pieces. The ambush and the waiting points are meant to destroy it in its entirety. You see a lot of these points around the city. I will mark them on your map now.
Oh, goddamn!
If you see an orange line, that means there is an Aegis ambush point waiting for you.
Oh man, that nat 20 was clutch.
Good job. Good job.
This is exactly what I was thinking too. They're coming in too loud. They're trying to scare us into the open.
Mm-hmm.
Does that help?
Yeah, I think that helps. Ooh, Nelly, yeah, they've cut off. This is exactly where we would have run if we were running scared. Right here. So we have to try and find a way, maybe around these cliffs. But that's Digit's action this turn. I think I know what he's gonna do next turn.
Great. Top of or V. Not top of the order yet.
Yep.
There's
Okay,
no
seeing
rope
as
secured yet.
the rope hasn't been tied. Okay, good to know, because you was just about to grab the rope and jump out the window without it being tied.
Oh
That
my
would've been-
god.
Yeah, there's not even a rope in this room right now that has been produced.
Okay, V is going to take out his length of rope, and he is going to look for a bedpost and try to tie it himself there.
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh boy, here we go. 13. Natural 20 on
Okay.
the other side. God damn it.
You feel like this rope is reasonably tied?
Well, we don't have time to faff about, so let's get going.
Okay.
And then V still has his movement, right?
You still have your movement, but it would take an action to start climbing out the window. So you can do that next turn.
V is just going to position himself next to the window and begin to look out around the area, and that'll be his turn.
Perfect. Selfie, we said we would get back to your perception.
Yeah.
You hear the clattering of glass. Zigsil runs into the hallway. You hear the call of a baritone voice. And then you hear pandemonium downstairs. You hear Kat going, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're not breaking any laws here." And you just hear a cacophony of voices before you hear a, "Hey, get your hands off," and then thud.
Oh no.
You hear,
Oh god.
"Speak out of turn again, and we will make you shut up."
Okay.
I will give you a free insight on this to see if she's in danger, because I know that's where your head's at right now.
Thank you. 16.
As long as she complies with their instructions, she will be fine.
Them
So we
talons,
can't-
man.
We can't guarantee that. Selfie's first thought is that she wants to go
I
anyway.
would also say with a 16, you know that Kat will stick out her neck for you, but she won't let it get chopped off for you.
That's really good. That's really good.
That's what you need to hear right now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, homegirl.
She's
so,
not
but
that loyal.
That's true.
She's got a sister to take care
I
of.
appreciate that. That's important. I don't want anyone to be that loyal. No. Sylvia will, yeah, her first thought is still gonna be like, oh shit, we need to check on her, and her second thought is gonna be, we can do that later because them seeing us is gonna fuck her up more. So we gotta, she'll turn to the others and say, we need to go right now. Get out. And she'll go and hold the rope. Because she has Misty Step. She can just look down and be down. So she's good to go.
Okay. Carva, it's your turn. There is a rope secured to the bed. There is a way down.
I am holding on to it on the bedpost. Do I need to roll anything for that?
So you're just holding on it for the sake of holding onto it. You can't provide a help action because you used your action to perceive.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But you are holding onto it.
Well, you know what? Maybe I could untie it on my way down.
There you go. That's using your noodle.
Thanks. I have
Love it.
one.
You got one whole noodle, and it's a good one. It's a nice penne.
It's really long. Really
It's just
long
a
penne.
big penne noodle.
All right. Carva, it's your go.
Penne, that makes me hungry. I'm going to head towards the window.
All right.
I don't know if action to climb out or can I start climbing?
Easy with your freaking second story work. You guys see Carva you've seen her moving around the ship. You've seen her especially with like the rigging and like the rope ladders. But there's just something so poetic about seeing Carva descend into a shadow going down a rope where you're just like, whoosh, she's gone. Carva, you're successfully down. There's no one around you right now.
Okay, I'm gonna stay at the base of the rope to help steady it and just keep a lookout down on the floor.
Perfect. Selfie, you said you're gonna hold your action to untie the rope and then the following turn Misty step out, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Zixil.
I guess I'm gonna climb down the rope.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me in athletics. You will get advantage because there is a rope. Nat 20.
Yeah.
What's with all y'all in this
Nice.
Nat 20s nonsense? I'm trying to make it hard for you. Stop rolling good number. Yeah, you just like Carva, just effortlessly like down the rope. You are good and golden to go. You are down with Carva. You don't see anyone around either. You hear the other Aegis. You hear all those other folks on the other side of the building. Digit.
Does Digit see any of these people dropping or leaving? Does he see
I would say you would see them. I'm going to give this one to you for free for what I'm about to do to y'all later. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, he wants to catch up with where they're going so that he can impart his information. Can he meet up with them with his movement?
So I'm gonna just fill you in here. You are now about 60 feet up.
Fuck.
So you can get down there. You will take damage.
Hold on. I have a really fantastic idea.
Uh-huh. Is it slow fall? Because I'm about to pee my pants.
It's slow fall. It's slow fall.
Your action to fall, reduce any damage. You take equal to the amount of time, 5 times your monk level. Okay, so I'm gonna roll to see if you would take any damage.
Sure. I thought I needed to use a key point to use slow fall. That fucking rules.
Yep.
That is sick.
I have a guy who plays a monk in my Monday campaign, and I swear to God, all the mobility options he has is literally insane. And it's the coolest thing ever because the DM's like, okay, I'm gonna go after you guys, and I'm gonna do this. And this monk consistently is like, and then I wiggle my way out, and it's the coolest fucking shit in the world.
See,
Monks are cool.
Beth was just
Pure evasion.
Oh yeah, Beth was just talking about in chat how she and Connie want to do like a scene with Selfie and Carva doing like silk dancing, but I think Digit and Carva need to have a parkour session one of these days.
Yeah.
We're both real good at climbing buildings.
Yeah. Easy.
All right, yeah. He descends gracefully, avoiding damage with his monk agility and skills, and he meets up with the rest of the party, imparting his wisdom.
All right, you all know where the traps are set up.
Earth.
I thought it was going to do like the Assassin's Creed jump into a hay bale.
Not too cliche. Too cliche.
Fair enough. Okay. V is going to jump out the window, and using the rope, he is going to climb down.
Okay, roll me an athletics at advantage.
Athletics at advantage. Oh boy, that is a natural 20.
Perfect. Yep. You get down easy peasy. I would say at this point, Selfie, you untie the rope. I'm going to take a pause here. Selfie. You hear people charging up the stairs now. You have an option here. I'm going to give you a reaction. You can choose to hide as a reaction here. Choose to close the door, or you can choose to run.
How quietly can I close the door?
It would be like a slam and try to lock the door to buy yourself a few seconds.
The rope is untied?
You untied the rope, and like as you're untying the rope and it slides out the window, that's when you hear those boots charging up the stairs towards you. I'm giving you like 2 seconds.
Could I close the windows and then look down really quick as I am about to fall?
You can choose to close
Misty
the
step.
window, but you gotta wait till your turn to Misty Step. These guys might be in the room by then.
Oh,
So you can either choose to sacrifice yourself by like closing that window and being right there and being like, or you can choose to hide and leave that window open. In this moment,
They don't know that I'm there, do they? They don't realize I'm part of this still?
they do not know that. You're right.
Sophie's
You're
gonna
not on
casually
any
lay
of
on
the
the bed and
contract.
act like she is sunning. She's gonna be sunning on the bed.
Make me a deception check.
Isn't it nighttime?
That's a 19.
19,
Sunning,
okay.
mooning, whatever.
She's an elf. They're weird.
I do what I want, okay?
Make sure you put on your MPF 50.
Okay.
Oh boy.
None of you guys hear this. None of you guys are aware for this. And I am going to have everyone deafen themselves until I give a thumbs up, and Beth and I are going to RP this out.
Oh shit.
When I do this, that means turn it back on, okay?
Okay, so I gotta deafen myself?
Deafen yourself. I don't know if the
Oh,
chat will
wait.
be able to hear it, Andrew.
Maybe just take your headphones
I
off.
can make it so that chat can't hear. I can make it so that I can't hear it, but chat can. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. Wait.
So just take off your
Yeah, there
Andrew,
you go.
take off
That's
your
how you do it.
headphones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Beth.
Hey, what's up, Tori?
Hey. I just feel like we don't get enough alone time.
We really don't.
JK. So, with a 19, I am going to roll 3 rolls now. I'm not
Okay.
going to tell you what they are. And then we're going to RP this out. Okay. Beth.
Hey.
The battalion of Merchants Alliance guards come into the room first. They see you and they go, "Have you seen?" And they give an exact description of Digit, give an exact description of Zigzil, exact description of V, exact description of Carva, but they call her Clara. Have you seen these 4 individuals?
You know what? And she's going to be deliberately, like, really taking a long time to think about this.
Okay.
Like, really dragging it out and being like, I sleep a lot, like, so much. And, so I don't know, like, I don't really have that good a memory. And also, like, I've been in this room for like 4 days. I'm so tired, and you're being so fucking loud right now.
All right. So that's going to be your 19 with that. As those guys come in, this was my second roll.
Oh, sweet, cool.
You see the Talon calmly walking into your room. You see him pause in the hallway first, look to the other room that you guys were in, look to you, recognize you.
Oh, cool.
I forget what his voice sounds like, so we're going Southern.
Hell yeah.
Ma'am, it is so great to see you again. I'm gonna need you to come downstairs. Come.
What do you mean again?
And I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh god.
You
That's a
feel
19.
the tendrils of magic coming into your mind, and you just managed to rebuff it, but you're looking at this guy, and he's looking you dead in the eyes, and I will allow you to make me an insight check right now.
That's an 11.
What do you think this man's intentions are?
I mean, they're not good. That's for sure. That they're not good. So yeah.
So you don't think they're good. What do you think will happen if you do not listen?
He's probably gonna fuck me up. So she's going to give a big sigh and be like, okay, fine, I guess.
All right.
Let's go.
You get taken downstairs. I will give you one last thing. And
Yeah.
then we're going to bring everyone else back in, and I do not want you to hint at what happened. Okay?
Okay, sweet. I won't.
You go downstairs. You see a group of commoners gathered, sitting in a circle. You see Kat, big bruise on the side of her mouth, looking spitefully up at an Aegis, and you see the merchant's guards trying to talk to these Aegis. You see them arguing. You see one Aegis slam a guard down. Everyone, the commoners are okay. You are okay. But the Talon looks at you, smiles. I think you and I have a lot of talking to do, darling. I need you to tell me what my dear old Digit is up to in these parts. And with that, we are going to cut. Everyone come back. We're good. Everyone come back.
Okay. Well,
All right. So, everyone who is downstairs, you wait. And then you wait. You keep waiting. 30 seconds has passed. Selfie's not there.
Also, I think we lost B.
Yeah, Liam's having some tech difficulties. We're just going to kind of push on, and when he gets back, I'll catch him up.
dang, he's the guy with the ideas, though, isn't he?
This is the anchor.
Anchor causing technical difficulties. Thanks, guys.
I got an idea. I also am not completely implicated in these crimes. Should I sneak in and see what's going on? Or should I not sneak in and pretend I'm just coming in for a drink? I don't know. Or do
Boy,
we
it's a tough.
or do we just get away from this building?
Go back and help her.
I mean, yeah, I don't really want to leave her behind. But if
Maybe-
it's
well,
safer
you-
for someone to go in there to see what's going on, I could do it.
You know how she is. Maybe she's putting him on to something. Maybe we just give her a little bit of time.
Mm.
I would say for right now, for the sake of the technical difficulties, let's not think about what B can do. Think about what you three can do. Carva made a suggestion. You guys never responded to it.
I was thinking if we needed to get eyes on the situation in there to see where Selfie is, I could go in because I don't really have any ties to the crimes. I'm not on any documentation. It'd just be whether or not they've actually seen me running around with you all.
Did we ever get a count on how many of them there are?
The last time you got a count on it, I gotta check because I had an actual map done. There are 10 of the normal Aegis Guard, 1 of the Talent, or actually no, there would be less. There would be 4 of the normal Aegis Guard, the Talon, and then the Merchants Guild Guards, there's about 5. So a total of 10 potential hostiles inside.
Oh my gosh. All inside? Jeez.
It's such a tight building.
Yeah, I kind of was thinking the same thing as Digit, that it's like really high risk, but I don't have any other ideas.
Big test 2-3.
Hey!
I am so sorry, everyone. I do not know what the hell happened. I just couldn't reconnect to the server for some reason.
You are okay, Ozzy.
You're back, you're back.
I'm blaming
Mine
it
could
on
crash
Anchor.
at.
You guys
It's
get my
Anchor.
Discord messages at least?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
From a
No, I don't
distance.
think I have anything like that. I don't have... No. Hold on, let me double check something really, really quick. I don't have message set, but if it's a cantrip. So, what V is going to do is he is going to...
Mute himself.
Sorry, my puppy's causing trouble. What V is going to do is he is going to use his magic item. I need to read my character sheet. Sorry, I had to restart my computer. He's going to activate his all-purpose tool, and he is going to activate it so he can cast message for the next 8 hours. And he is. And what do you want him to send to Selfie?
Seems
So for the
useful.
message cantrip,
Mm-hmm.
let me pull up the exact wording of message.
I just have to be able to see or to point to where Selfie is. As far as
There
I
it
can
is
tell.
for you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. God, I love this thing. Range is 120 feet.
Okay. Okay. For sure.
So what's the message you guys...
So, as far as you're concerned, the
Mhm.
last time you saw Selfie, she was upstairs with you. You do not know where Selfie is now. You just know she is not coming down. So, it is up to you guys to kind of, you can guess that she's still up there, but you would have
Did
to
I-
kind of take a look around.
Did I see her through the window, Or where she went through the
No,
window?
you did not see anything. You were too busy getting down. The last
Right.
thing you saw was the rope falling. That was it.
Okay, so I know she was next to the window at the very least. Yeah. So what V is going to do is he saw the rope come down, so she would have been next to the bed at that point
Yes.
if the rope came down.
Yes.
So V got a good look at that room, so he would have been able to logically deduct that she would be very close to the bed. So from where he is standing, he is going to point towards where the bed is from where he is standing outside, and he is going to use message to say, "Are you all right? Respond with a single sound if you are. If not, well."
Selfie, you do not get that message. I'm
Damn it.
so sorry. It's just like and V, you would feel it not connect.
Damn it. She didn't get the message.
All right, we need to decide what we're gonna do. Are we going in there?
There were 10 enemies, you said. If we're just going in for an extraction, we don't need to defeat them. We just need to get in, get out. Get Selfie, get out.
Or you could stealth up and look through the window, maybe.
I could go in myself, disguised. I can also turn invisible, yes. Though that is a little bit higher than...
So you guys didn't give Connie a chance to respond.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
Yeah. Connie, would you like to go in? You've offered it thrice now, which is why I'm making a big stink about it.
It's okay. I was just going to, because I want it to be, I do want it to be a team choice, you know. I don't want to just run in there, but I know we have the option to just all get out of here, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to find out what Selfie is doing. And if we're all going to go in there anyway, why don't we just send one person in to try to figure things out? And then if everyone else needs to come in after, they can. That's an option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
If need be, I can
like
also
that.
make Carver invisible. I can cast on other people, not just myself, so... Yeah. That's an option.
Yeah, like let's not burn it all right away, right?
Yeah.
All
Getting a
right.
call from fucking Ohio. What?
So, do I climb up or do I just go in the front door?
If you climb up, you've got to be drawing attention to yourself. Is there anyone out front right now?
You don't know because you're in the back of the building.
Right. Sorry, I got a bit disconnected from everything.
It's okay. You're still in the back of the building. As far as you can see, there's no one around you.
Yeah.
There are
Could
first
be
floor
a way in.
windows.
Yeah,
That might be the way in.
Why don't I try to climb in the side of the building, find a window that doesn't have guards in the room, and climb in? I think I'll do that, and then
All right.
just keep pinging me with your message, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
If I don't, then there's a problem.
Okay.
All right. That seems like the best plan to me.
Carva, you're a rogue. Roll me a stealth check.
Rogue? I do rogue
Oh boy,
things.
here we go. A rouge.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Nice.
20. That is very
Nice.
good. You sneak in effortlessly. You sneak into the kitchen. You take great deals. I've actually been in this kitchen before. Ken and Kat have let you come back here and hang out after hours, whittle away the time with some mulled wine and cocoa. You make sure to step over the mess that is always the sink. You jimmy down the counters, and you walk to the push doors, and just very carefully, because there's a tilt in the building, it's always just slightly ajar, and you manage to like jimmy your way in there, and you hide behind the counter, and you take a peek. You see the following scene. You see primarily the Aegis talents gathered around. You see two circles now. One with the merchants, guards sitting on the ground. Few of them heavily bruised. And you see a bunch of commoners. You see like a bunch of people that were there, and you see Kat, and you see the Talon speaking to Selphie. He has a smile on his face, and I imagine at this moment, Selphie, you have a smile too, but it's like that saccharine sweet, like you ain't getting shit out of me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We're both playing this game, and you're gonna break first.
Oh boy.
What? Me? I'm not gonna
No,
break.
that's yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna break first. I won't break it all.
Yeah. And I am going to cut now to some of the dialogue.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So, what has my Digit counterpart been doing in Tri-Capital?
Digit? Which one?
Oh, so you've seen multiple.
So
Good
many.
for me to know.
So many. So many. Like, at least 35. Crazy, right?
And definitely, it's the smile. And this is the sort of exchange and dialogue that they're doing back and forth of just like, I'm going to ask you a question. Selphie very softly, fuck you, but in word form and nicely. You can tell this guy looks irritated, perhaps, but roll me an insight to kind of see at like what he's irritated with.
Me or Carva?
Both.
Okay, sweet. Hey, that's a 17. I imagine he's irritated with me.
Okay. Carva, I think you're just kind of assessing the situation right now. You're just like, there's a lot of danger in this room. There's not a clear way out for one of two of these groups. The guard group in particular is pretty boxed in. You could probably get some of these commoners out of here if you pulled a plan. But you're not really clocking this guy. You're like, I know you're a threat. You're a big guy in armor. Like, fucking, I've seen it all. I know you're a threat. I know you're mad. Whatever. Selphie, I think you're really more so trained on him because you, I think, in a way, are kind of taking this guy's ire on. So he's not looking at anyone else.
Yeah.
Tanking emotionally, if you will.
Yes.
He's irritated. But I would say with a 17, you know it's not at you. You just happen to be in front of him.
Oh, so I'm the emotional punching bag.
You're the emotion. This guy, I want to make it very clear. This guy sucks.
I mean, yeah.
I would say with the 17, you notice these slight little mannerisms, like whenever he touches something on the ground with his feet, you see him just kind of like kicking it and like wiping his feet. He seems to be looking at disdain at everyone.
Okay.
Who is not wearing, just everyone around here.
Okay. I think she's going to throw a little bit of that back at him. Like the true noble woman she is.
Fuck yeah.
You want to play this fucking game? You low-life peasant trash! How dare you speak to me in such a way?
Make me an intimidation check. That's hilarious.
Thank you. I really
Oh,
hope
boy.
I land this one. I really pulled the anger out in
Oh boy,
myself.
Stephanie is going full Karen.
Yeah. Exactly.
God.
And that's a fucking 11.
All right, let me roll for this guy. All right. He smiles at that.
Yeah, of course it didn't work.
You take that smile as you would like.
She's
But
gonna
he
look.
smiles, and he says, "I like you.
Do
You're
you?
plucky. Got a lot of
Huh.
spirit.
Oh.
In another life, maybe you'd be a Talon too."
You wish.
We are all ages, darling. With that, I would say the first message pings to Carva. What does the message
And-
say, V?
And V will just say, it's like, to everyone else, he's basically holding the tool up like a walkie-talkie at this point. And he speaks into it. Carver, what do you see?
Do I have a limit to what I can say, or?
It has to be within 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And with your dirty 20 stealth, I'm going to give you this first message for free. So you don't have to roll an additional stealth to be quiet about sending back for this one.
Gotcha. So I guess I would say, they're questioning Selfie. Commoners are trapped in here along with the guard and the Talons.
You guys get that back.
Yeah, V repeats that to the rest of the party, and he looks a bit surprised. Talon is... The right hand is straight up taking guardsmen hostage.
You
Oh,
said the
boy.
guardsmen have taken
No,
So the
the-
Talon.
as a-
The right
the
hand,
Talon.
the Talon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the Aegis, the right hand of Aegis, now has a group of those guards sitting down, kind of trapped in a corner. Because these guards aren't like true guards. They're like, we're wearing fancy vests that say, "Please listen to us," with like little whistles, you know? They're guards.
And the black shirts that say security on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're talking con security.
But it's like misspelled security.
Yeah. And then there are these heavily decked out in armor guards with like real steel weapons. Like the disparity is insane.
okay.
Oh, no doubt. I was just thinking that myself. And V will send another message to Kava, and he's going to say, "How far is Selfie from you? Which direction?"
Carva, for this one to reply, I will need you to make me a stealth check as the Talons are starting to patrol around this room. This is some sneaky stuff. 17. I don't even ask rogues to make stealth checks. Y'all are just like, anyways, it's like high teens, it's in the 20s, screw it, it's in the 30s now. Yeah, easy. You just kind of duck into like a little cupboard and you cup it so your voice doesn't echo and you're just like, and you make your response.
Selfie's giving him some real good shit. She is this direction and this far away from me.
Perfect. Yeah, you give exact coordinates. You're good.
Hey, thank you for pointing out my good shit. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love these women supporting women in this group.
Yes, queen.
All right, and V is going to look back to the others. All right, I've got a position. What do we want to say to her? Quickly. That would be the best way and you're right, if he hasn't taken her hostage and he doesn't know that she's part of this group, just play up the whole noble aspect, like, how dare you take me hostage? Do you reckon that'll work? Good idea. Make herself more annoying than she's worth. Should be easy, I think.
So you're late to an appointment. You got important places to be.
Alright.
I have an appointment at Gucci. Fantasy Gucci.
Alright, so V is going to he's going to triangulate from Carver to where she point in the direction for the message, and say into it, Selfie, we're just outside, don't worry. If he hasn't captured you, he doesn't know who you are. Just annoy the ever-loving shit out of him until you're too much trouble to deal with. I think you'll be fine.
Selfie will respond loudly
Oh
both
boy.
to V and to this Aegis piece of shit. You don't even properly represent what Aegis really is. Do you even know? Do you even realize that? You don't even realize what you're doing is wrong. And I, Finara Selfina of House Selfina, am appalled to see such horrid behavior from a man such as you. If you even call yourself a man, I fear no man. Especially not one that cannot use his mind. And she'll turn it like...
At this point, V is just like holding his device away from me. He's like, ow, okay, I think she got the message, guys.
Oh, he's gonna kill her.
As a DM, I'm going to give you inspiration. That's amazing.
That was amazing.
It was
Can
well
we
done.
give a round of applause for Beth really quick? That was so good.
Goodness. Oh, thank you.
I don't know
have
if you can
anger
go through
inside me.
That's your
Make
secret.
me a general charisma check.
Okay.
Can she have advantage because of the performance?
I gave her advantage as a DM.
Oh,
Yes,
I am
thank you.
fair enough.
Wow, that was so bad for
Oh,
some
no.
reason.
Oh,
All right, and I'm going to
Oh.
contest this against his just general wisdom. He doesn't have
Oh.
proficiency in this.
That's good. That's...
You know what? I've recently been watching Brendan Lee Mulligan. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
see if I can show you guys a Box of Doom situation. If I roll this, can you guys please tell me if you see it?
Oh, I see
saw
that.
it.
That's
Yeah.
a 4.
what?
I got a 4.
It's a 4.
Wait, that's what he got?
That's what he got.
Yes. This
You
fire.
you channel your inner Old Haven. All the snootiness and all like the insane fucking demands that you've ever seen a high elf ever make in your entire life. You're like drawing back on your memory and you're like, this is the performance of my
yes.
life.
It better
You
be
go.
the
Here we go.
performance of my life.
On this guy, like he's a kid at Fantasy Jamba Juice that put a little extra kiwi in your fucking juice.
Oh my god, that guy!
That guy. And
Too much kiwi.
I will give this to you because I think you deserve this.
Thank
See him
you.
take a little half step back.
Good.
Just for you, Beth.
Oh
Just for
boy.
you.
He's standing too close anyway. Does he even know who I am?
Yeah. I think he says a few orders to the other Talon. What languages do you speak?
Oh man, I had him written down. Let me double check.
Probably Elven.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean,
Elven,
Come
Common.
on now.
I seriously don't have my third one written down. It's probably... I think it's probably Dwarven, I imagine?
I think
Okay.
it is Dwarven because you and Carver have bonded over that before, I think, haven't they? Or am I
Mhm.
misremembering?
Probably. Okay, so it's a language you don't understand.
Sweet, I'm gonna go write that down somewhere right now.
Can
Thank you.
anyone outside hear it, or are we too far
No.
away? Damn it.
What
I
languages
tried.
do you speak, Carva?
I would like to speak to your manager.
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Gnomish, Elven, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay. You don't understand what they're saying either. But they speak this language. It sounds light and airy and almost like, you know, when you're walking past a Catholic church like those old school Catholic churches, and they're singing
Yeah.
hymns in Latin. Sounds like that.
Correction. I found my languages. It's Common, Elvish, and Halfling.
Oh,
Okay. So
so
I assume I still can't understand.
you cannot understand.
Okay, that's fine. Just
But that's
figured
what
I'd
it
double-check.
sounds like. And then one of the talons, not the talon, one of the talons, lifts you up like from under the armpit, starts to drag you towards the door. Away
Me?
from the rest of the commoners, yes. Like to the exit. To the exit.
She's gonna kind of make a scene of tugging away to be like, "What are you doing? What? Get your hands off me!
Make
I
me
am a noble
performance.
woman. Get your hands off me!"
Make me a performance.
20.
24, yeah.
This would have been useful earlier.
This guy, like, as soon as he can, just kind of, like, pushes you, like, leave. Like, he's definitely like, whoa, I've overstepped my bounds. But you are free and clear out the door.
She's gonna turn and shake her fist. Be like, "You'll be hearing from my lawyers."
Amazing.
Whatever
Carva,
the lawyers are in this world.
you are free and clear to escape if you want. But, Selfie, I would say you would probably start heading towards the meeting point.
Yeah, that sounds right.
What do
I
you
also
want
like
to
to
do, Carva?
imagine that. Oh, sorry.
What am I doing?
What are you doing? You're the last one in there.
I just want to hang out for one more minute just to see what they're gonna do next, what they're doing next. But I'll be ready to get out of that window that I climbed into.
Excellent. So, I'm going to cut back to the others, and then we're going to cut back to what's happening with you.
Ooh, lovely.
Oh boy.
Okay. Selfie, you get back to the others. The four of you guys are reunited. Yay!
Also, I'd like to imagine that all the noise we heard from inside, like we could hear just Selfie's ranting from outside.
Oh yeah, just through the walls.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It was a performance of my life.
How dare you? Do you know who I am?
Maybe
She'll
like,
be
just
coming back and she's going to
Sorry.
be coming back, still kind of acting mad to kind of play up being angry, you know? And then when she sees you guys, be like, "Oh, okay. Hey, you guys could have left."
That's incredible.
Yeah,
that you made it
well-
out of there.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to risk leaving you behind. I have
Oh,
to
you
say,
like me that
you are a
much?
natural. You are a natural at the spoilt noble.
You forget that I am a spoiled noble.
Well, you were trying to shake that perception, but sure,
Oh,
works for
well.
me.
Yes,
Spoiled
but
noble or not, we
still.
never leave a friend behind.
Yeah, what he said.
Digit. We should call you something different in case they overhear. All of you, really. You're Dean.
Dean?
You're giving everyone fake names right now.
Yeah. She's gonna point at
You.
Digit and be like, "You're Dean." She's
Oh.
gonna turn to Zach and she's gonna be like, "You're Zach." She's gonna turn to V and she's gonna be like, "You're
Eldorado.
Victor." And she'll think of Carver and she'll be like, "She's
Oh, Carva's
Kelly.
not there right now.
Where's Kelly?"
Carver's
Kelly
car, I remember.
went to go find you. We couldn't message you, so we had to. Yeah, where is Carva?
I'm sure you would have heard me eventually.
I would say at this point, Selfie, like you know that the Talons were asking a lot of questions about Digit, what he was doing during his time here,
Right.
like when you had first met up with him, what his current mission is, stuff like that. So this would be the time for you to tell.
Right. By the way, they are looking for you and like asking me a lot of questions about when we met and what we've been doing, and obviously I've never answered anything straight. He asked me if I ran into Digit, and I said, "Yeah, I've met like 35 of them." Isn't that great?
I mean, that
Thank
definitely
you.
displays a lack of knowledge, so definitely works.
Hey, I know how many. I know there's only 5. That's why I said 35.
Oh, you know there's only. Oh, you know how many digits there are.
It's important to you.
Oh, shucks.
So yes, and I have honestly met 2. So, I just
Met-
lied about the number.
Almost half of
Alright,
us.
Alright, I'd like this island to not reminisce about how many digits there are. We should probably keep an eye on Kava.
Yeah,
we
agreed.
need Kelly. We need to get Kelly out.
Kelly.
Right,
What's-
She needs to
Kelly.
get
With
out right
that,
now.
with that, you're going to cut back to Carva. Carva, you see the following occurring. The Talon goes by to each commoner, asks them a few questions. The commoners don't put up a big fight, like Selfie. Kit seems a little, or not Kit, Cat seems a little obstinate. It is not well received, but she is not further harmed, but he definitely like goes in to like scream at her, and you see her like flinch and draw back just because here's a giant fucking dude in armor. You're kind of eyeing that, but I want you to make me a perception check. See what they're doing with the other guards, like if you're paying attention to both. Yeah, easily. Half
Wow.
your attention's on what's happening with these commoners, but there's another group. You see the merchants guards, and you see the Talon taking out flasks of oil. And I would say with the 20, you would overhear a, well, what would it matter? They're all heathens anyways. They're all gonna burn anyways.
Assholes.
I would say you would hear the main Talon just kind of bark something in that language that you heard before. That like sing-songy thing. You see the other two kind of like stay into attention. They're still holding on to those vials, but they're not like, I'm gonna spray you. But it's a powder keg in here, is what I'm trying to imply.
They're not like distributing oil anywhere yet, but they're implying that they can.
It seems like, to make it more clear, these two guards over by where the merchants guards are, they seem like I am willing to burn this thing down. It seems like the Talon is just like, no, we're here for something. So you can take that as you will. If you want me to kind of clarify further, you can always roll an insight.
I would like to roll an insight if that's okay, yeah.
That's A-okay. 16. The thing that is keeping the merchants guards alive is the Talon, who is interrogating the commoners right now. And it is because, and this is what you've gathered just based with your time of working with Digit and your brief interaction with this guy before, because his explicit mission isn't to kill these guards and burn down this tavern. He has a mission. You know of the mission to find V. But that's not lining up with the questions he's asking.
Okay. And did I pick up on any of the questions they are asking?
Yeah, these are all the same questions that you would have heard him ask Selfie.
Okay.
When did you meet Digit? How long have you been traveling together? Like all this, all that. Just asking all these questions about Digit and like the time that he's spent here, what he's been doing, and who he has been spending time with. Obviously, most of these other commoners are like, we don't know. Like we've just seen him around. Let's see, Kit. Yeah, Kit is giving vague answers, but definitely this guy seems to know that she knows more, but she doesn't seem to be in danger in any way. Because again, his mission isn't to kill people.
Okay.
Does that make
Are
sense?
all of these Talons the ones that we met before in the distraction? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
These are, in fact, these two guards over here are the B Talons. The B guys.
The B squad.
B squad. It's the B team.
Okay.
Do they have tattoos?
They do have tattoos. They'd be tattoos.
Yeah. To commemorate their time on Tri-Capital.
Survived it.
Yep.
We survived the bees.
All right. Then I would like to stealth out of there and join my group.
Roll me stealth.
12.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Mm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Do I step in a pot or
Probably
pan or
gonna barf.
something?
Yeah, you accounted for it on the way up, but now you have all this information. I think an idea strikes Carva. I think you know what this guy's mission is. And that danger sense that's kept you alive for all of these years kicks in, and the hairs on the back of your necks stand up. And you're usually so meticulous and you're so careful, but that fear that eats away at you sometimes in the dead of night. The what if, the memories of the cataclysm, the down below, that fear, that visceral fear of danger causes you to slip up just slightly. It's not loud by any means, but it rings loudly in your ear. A spoon clinking down, hitting the bottom of a metal pot as you scramble out the window. But you're out. But you
Okay.
definitely know there are folks coming.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say maybe so I have to climb over the sink to get out of this window.
Oh yeah, you're out. It's just like as you were leaving, like this window's right above the sink, and you like kicked this spoon, and it just cling as you're like hopping out. So you're out, but you probably should get away from the window and without outside of earshot.
Okay.
I assume all of us heard this if we're close to the window.
Yeah, you guys see Carva fucking scramble out.
Okay. Selfie really likes Carva, and she's gonna turn to them and she's gonna say, "Get out. I'll find you later." And she's gonna jump into the window like she has a bone to pick.
Oh, gods.
Okay. I am going to ask this. Rest of the group, are you leaving Selfie?
So, question. Carva overheard them saying that they're going to burn these people alive. Or was that Selfie?
That Carva overheard that the two B guys, we're going to call them the B team, because I feel like that's easier to differentiate.
Sure.
The B team seemed to be like, these guys are heretics, fuck them, let's burn them. And the Talon, because the Talon's orders don't seem to be burn down these people in this tavern, is like, no, that's not what we're doing right now. So it's a powder keg. How do I put this nice? I'm gonna let you rewind this back, Selfie. If the Talon gets too distracted and can't monitor his guys, there's a chance that something bad could happen. It seems like the Talon's intentions isn't to hurt these people, it's to get information about Digit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna get away quickly.
Oh, so at this point, if you make a mad dash for it, I'm gonna allow you guys to get away.
Oh, let's just do that then.
It's not gonna be
I was out here making plans to let the others go.
Yeah, no. If y'all run, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's run.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
You got.
Yeah.
Escape plan beta.
Yeah.
Digital
Where do you guys
lead
run
them-
to?
Okay. So I was thinking about this
I
for a
feel like
while.
doesn't Digit need to? Oh, I guess you guys know.
No,
Never
V's
mind. Go
been
ahead.
thinking. V's been thinking.
Good. Lead the way.
Okay, we can't circle around the front because there are going to be people out front looking around. On our way up here, are these cliffs here steep, or are they hillocks?
They're steep, but you have rope.
So that'll be what we do. If you guys are on board with it, we go in between these two houses right here, and then this cliff.
Yeah, I'm down for that plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Y'all make me athletics check. I assume you're using your rope, so you can do so at advantage.
Yep. That's a 14.
23.
15 for me. Ooh, bad roll.
At advantage, right?
At advantage.
Correct.
Thank God, 17.
13.
That would
All
have
of
been so bad.
All of you guys successfully get down. Where are you going?
That is an
It is
incredibly good question.
about. I messed up with the times earlier, so it is late evening. It's getting dark.
Oh,
Question, counter question, two maybe. Where is the boat and where is Travick?
The boat was impounded here at this dock. You don't know if it's still there. Travok said he was going to meet you nearby to where the Merchants Alliance is. So to give you guys contents, this is the Merchants Alliance. He was going to meet you at this tavern here, and he was going to bring you to his friend.
That might be a little too far insight of the people on the stairs. Let me try to ping.
We want to go somewhere that
So-
Talon can't touch us. The Merchants Alliance is that place.
To give you guys insight, the scale here, incorrect. This is like half a mile away.
yeah.
Oh, so will they won't notice us.
If
No,
you
they
guys
won't be able
haven't
to.
been caught getting down this cliff, you in theory should be fine. It's getting
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the only problem with the Merchants Alliance is we're wanted criminals there too, but we're out of options. We either take the boat by force and get the hell out of here right now, or we go see Travok. Those are our two options.
There is also, I will remind this to you guys because it's been over a month, the cow lead, you guys. The cow
We
lead.
do want to follow up on the cow lead because what was Cal getting us intel on again?
Oh, Cal, right, yeah.
Cal was telling you on Tri-Capital he was infected. He was
Right.
turned by a tall elven woman and a halfling male. He didn't see their faces, but he said they were wearing cloaks. They made him eat something because he was taste testing something, and that's when he got sick. That was in the
Okay.
lower quarter,
Yeah.
which is like here-ish.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
I think if we say that the conversation was going on and V mentions like one of our options is getting to the boat and getting the hell out of here, Zigso will speak up and say, "I'm not leaving Tri-Capital until we find the halfling that Cal mentioned."
Yes, you're right. You're right.
We also
Um,
can't leave the boys.
Again,
And we
you're
should
right.
again give an option to Travick to escape with us. I think, yes, you're right. Merchants Alliances it is. And if things go to shit there, we pick up the boys, we get the boat, and we get the hell out of here.
So we want to head to that
We
tavern
should
where we're
Try
going to meet.
to clock the boat real quick.
Oh, okay.
Do
Sorry,
we want to
just
clock
a
the boat?
quick, just to at least look at it. Clock as in find its location.
Can you send a sending to Nanny? See,
I don't have sending, I have message.
right. That makes things a lot more difficult. Okay.
The boat was impounded though, right? It's going to be surrounded by guards.
Yes, but if we can look at it, we will know where it is.
Selfie, you grew up around docks.
Yeah.
To get into a dock, there's a bunch of security in Tri-Capital.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
V would probably know that too, wouldn't he?
Yes. So I would say at this point, to kind of to just kind of, because analysis paralysis. And I don't want to say anyone's ideas are stuff like this. These are your two options right now. And I would say if you, because Selfie, I know you've used like secure methods to send messages through like kids and innocuous people. You can do that.
I think that's
in order to
my
achieve
first
that goal.
option. Yeah, I think that's my best option.
You find some moody teenager and you're like, I'll give you a copper. And they're like, fine, whatever. But you can tell they're really excited. So they go and they get that. You'll get a message back from Nanny, from this kid. And it's essentially like, still impounded, not letting anyone leave, but everyone's okay. Doc is getting stir crazy. Try to get us out of here soon. This is essentially what he sends, but everyone seems okay. Your options now are, do you want to follow up with the Travok thing? Do you want to follow up with the Cal thing?
We'll have to do both eventually, but
I
at
think
the moment we're probably...
Right now, it might not be a bad idea to avoid stirring up trouble with the Merchants Alliance.
that's actually a good idea. Go to Cal first,
Mhm.
and then...
Yeah.
Because there's a possibility if things go south with the Merchants Alliance, we might need to make a hasty getaway, and then we won't be able to come back. So I agree. Cal first, then Merchants Alliance.
It also serves us well because the lower quarter is probably going to be... Well, you know how like places like that are in cities like this. It's probably going to be a little less patrolled. So maybe we can keep our heads down there easier, hopefully.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
So you guys start to head that way.
Mhm.
And with that, I think this is a good place for us to take our 10-minute break before we transition into this new scene. Thank you guys for watching so far. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes.
Guys, in a little bit.
Let's do this.
Welcome back, everyone, to another Skyheart lore video. Today, we are going to be talking about Aegis, as that's what you guys voted on in the Dandrew Streams Discord channel. So, I'm going to tell you today a little bit about Aegis, the god figure that these islands are surrounded about. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the tenets of Aegis, and then lastly, I'm going to break down the structure of Aegis and its people. So, 100 years ago, before the Great Ascension, Aegis was a figure. Some claim that Aegis was a god, but it's extremely unclear. All that is clear is during the Great Ascension, as the islands began to rise, Aegis was fighting back against the Anchor incursion. Aegis themselves fought to protect the people and to make sure that as many as possible could get onto the islands. When the islands rose, it is said that this figure died, but as the islands reached their rightful places in the sky, that this figure was reborn as a god. It is said that their mortal form lays deep within the crypts beneath the White Stone Church, which is a very prominent and beautiful location on Aegis. the islands of Aegis grew up around the church, and the people of Aegis strived to live up to the example of the figure that protected as many as they could before the islands ascended. They wish to protect those that are too weak to protect themselves, and they also wish to defeat evil, no matter what cost. As a result, Aegis has grown into an island that accepts anyone, pending that they accept the tenets of Aegis. The very important thing to note about Skyheart and the lore of the floating isles is there's a higher density of monstrous races on Aegis because of this. And because of this sort of acceptance and love, they formed this civilization that is very collectivistic. So we're going to take some time now and we're going to talk about the breakdown of the different population of Aegis. So first we're going to start with the body of Aegis. This is the overall whole of the populace of Aegis, and they are tasked with the day-to-day tasks, so like unskilled labor, as well as continuing to grow the population of Aegis. A very important thing to note is if you are born on Aegis, you are simply indoctrinated and brought into the fold. The next is the legs of Aegis. They're the skilled labor force of Aegis. These are mostly comprised of young individuals who, at a young age, show this adaptability for skilled labor. Stuff like crafting, blacksmithing, painting, writing, any sort of that mastery. They are removed from their homes and they're trained specially in order to hone and continue to foster their skills. Following that are the arms of Aegis, and these are the protective forces of Aegis. It's broken down into two different factions. There's the left hand, which our beautiful cowman Digit is from, and the left arm is really focused on humanity, aid, helping all of those in the floating isles, as well as spreading the word of Aegis. To break it down a little bit further, there's the palm, which is to the kind of overseer of the digits of Aegis. The digits are independent agents that get sent out into the world in order to spread the word of Aegis, provide humanitarian aid. On the other hand, there's the right hand of Aegis, and this is the more military aspect. They are focused more so on striking down evil and protecting the floating isles from any further anchor incursions. They too have a palm that controls the hand. However, the very important thing to note is there are no right digits. They're the talons of digits. And these are, again, specialized, trained individuals that are sent out into the world to stop the anchor, no matter what the cost. Following the arms of Aegis, we're going to talk a little bit about the head of Aegis. This is the ruling class. They are, from a young age, selected and trained how to make decisions, how to think in a very grand scheme and scale. They show exceptional dedication and skill. There are further factions within the head of Aegis, which is something that later on in Skyheart, I'm sure we will discover and talk a little bit more about. But before we end our video today, I want to discuss the last part of Aegis. There's the heart of Aegis. No one has ever seen who this individual is, but they are considered to be the closest thing to Aegis themselves. It is a well-guarded secret. Only the top members of the head of Aegis were ever allowed to interact with this individual. But with that is our lore video on Aegis. I hope you guys found this helpful and useful, and have fun watching. Bye!
Welcome back, everybody!
Hi! We've missed you. Is everyone having a good time? You guys enjoyed that last one?
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
I want to talk to your manager and tell them to give you a big old promotion, Tori.
Damn, I wish.
But she is the manager.
You are the manager. Oh my god, give yourself a raise.
Amazing.
Yes.
So, my sweets, my gentle friends, you sneak into the lower quarter. I would say you guys all kind of take the time. You're watching for each other's backs, that you're able to get into the lower ward. You get to the lower ward, and darkness has fallen over the city. You see the glimmering lights of the upper ward and the merchants ward. You see the merchants alliance building lit up, sparkling and glimmering. And then you see the lower ward, pitch black save for a few candles. You walk forward with Cal's instructions, taking the time to weave your way through this hodgepodge of old, dilapidated homes. Definitely looks better than New Haven, but not by much. You eventually get to a particular home that Cal had described. It is a home with the windows plastered with parchment. The door is a faded green with a sign, "Do not disturb." You know whatever answers you seek are down in the basement of this building. Do you proceed?
I think we gotta.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
I think
Politely and quietly, though.
Zix will
Yeah.
probably take the lead here.
Okay. Sigsil, you take the lead. Selfie, you said you want to be quiet. Anyone who wants to be quiet, roll me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Oh, I just meant polite, quiet, you know.
Yeah.
Like respectful.
That's a 6. I'm not
That's a
very
12.
good at
Holy
it.
crap.
Oh my God.
15.
15.
13.
I'm so annoying. Oh my god.
Just a whole spectrum here, gang.
He's still possessed by the soul of Karen. She's complaining to V about just wanting to see his manager.
Zigzil, you go down. You enter into this home. You see an old rocking chair with a moth-eaten blanket. You see a table, dusty, cracked plates. You see a hearth long since cold. You see over in the corner 2 little beds made of hay and blankets. You suspect this used to be someone's home that they put a lot of love and care into a long time ago. You look around and you see a trap door. I take it you approach and you go to open it. Is that correct?
Yeah, should we check for traps on this trap door?
Might be
I
prudent.
suggest we ask Carva. Carva, you're very sneaky and stealthy. Would you like to,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Papa, what are you specifically doing?
I think I would be searching around. So it's a trapdoor. Is there like a handle or a clear?
Yeah, there's like a
hinge
handle. It's
on
like, you know, like the wooden square door with like the little pulley handle to like pull it up.
Yeah, like a little recessed handle or something.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
V, help her search if she's looking.
I would probably, like, ask if he wanted to come take a look with me.
Yeah. Sorry, you just
That's
said
fine.
to chime in before the roll.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe have him help me observe the trapdoor and see where a good place would be to look further into it for a trap.
Sure. Roll me an investigation to check for traps.
Advantage because V's helping?
Yes.
Okay,
Cool. 19.
With
Thank
a
you.
19, there are no traps here. But I think something that both V and Carver would pick up on as you kind of like lean in to closely inspect it, the smell. And what sticks out to the both of you in particular is you've smelled this before on the ship.
Yeah, boy.
Back when you found Cal, that sickly, rotting, necrotic smell.
Ah, smell that? Putrefaction. Gotta
Like
love
the
it.
last trapdoor we looked at.
I lean down and I
Mhm.
kind of sniff and I look at V as a mystery meat.
Definitely mystery meat.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Not good.
V is actually going to take out his pistol at this point. His pepper box, just check it over. I think I'm done playing around with these things.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my sword and open the trapdoor.
You pull back the trapdoor. Complete darkness lies ahead. Even with your guys' dark vision, it takes a moment for it all to adjust. You see a ladder descending down into the depths.
Spooky.
No, it's normal.
Yeah, this is cool and good.
This is a normal thing to happen.
So cool.
All right, I guess I'll take the lead and slowly, carefully go down this ladder.
Okay. You descend down.
Mm-hmm.
As you listen, you strain your ears. It's like, you know, when you are alone, you're walking home at night, and you swear you see someone out of the corner of your eyes, and you're straining your ears, and you hear damnable silence
You can hear the silence. Yeah.
Yeah.
rings in your ears. Deafening, almost, as you take a step onto the ground. Soft thuds. And then and there's a slight bounce to your step.
I'm just imagining the black ooze in Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Hold on
Also,
real
Beth,
quick.
let me know if this is like too graphic. Is that scared or is that upset?
No, it's like, I'm
Okay.
okay. I
Okay.
took my no throw up medication, so I'm okay.
Okay.
Can V do something really quick? I'm just checking ability.
Sure.
Magical tinkering. V is going to pull out a small, like, little lantern device. And as part of his magical tinkering, he is going to invest a spark of magic into this object and have it project light 5 feet bright, 5 feet dim. And he is going to examine, or take a closer examination of the ground
Sure.
in the light.
You see. How do I describe this without being gross? Gore.
Go ahead, you'll be fine.
Ew.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You see gore.
Gore, right.
You see dried blood and
Mhm.
meat.
V
Cool.
is like
Lot of
doing
meat.
the whole. Oh, sorry. V is just doing whole like analytical sort of mode right now. Where he's just examining everything. It's lots of gore, dried meat, blood. Does the blood look old or fresh?
Make me a medicine check.
Ready? Okay, that is a 12.
It's hard to tell.
Hmm.
It's mixed in with so much dirt.
Argument.
Yeah.
Could one of the ladies try to tell? I mean, we do be having periods.
I mean, if you want to roll medicine, you're welcome to.
I'm arguing for advantage, but fair.
It would have mattered, but
I mean, plus
I'll try
two,
it anyway,
plus
why
two
not?
at best.
sure.
That's an 11. It's not good.
Also hard to tell,
I'm proficient in medicine, so I can do that.
for sure.
Yeah, should probably have asked Zigzal.
Hey,
There we go.
like 3.
The blood looks like it's several layers over the course of several different subjects. You take a look at the meat, the body, the former body. You notice a slight discoloration, a film over its top, sickly, oily sheen, anchor corruption.
Hmm.
I kind of lean down and kind of whisper to the group. Multiple bodies lay here, covered in anchor corruption.
Should have sent the talent down to this hellhole. Can we investigate the bodies a bit and see if there are any way to identify them? Who these people might be?
For sure. Roll me a investigation check.
Mhm.
While
Yum
this
yum
is
meaty
happening,
mean yep yum yummy.
with the dim lantern light, I'm going to describe a little bit rest of the room from what you guys can see.
That's a 22.
It is a relatively small room. You guys see a worn table with a stool, see dirty cutlery and a plate smeared with blood. You see there is a wall just off of the distance, just out of sight. With a 22, you're looking through. The bodies are so mangled. You can tell that it's not all from the same body.
Yeah,
But
and
they look small.
halflings, children.
Oh, little people.
Children.
So we can
Oh,
intuit that this is where it happened to Cal.
Nice.
This is where Cal was forced to eat something. I would think this would ring true to Digit, because you remember Bird Digit had told you this on Aegis. Gavik was taking orphans.
Yeah.
oh,
Kids that
that's-
wouldn't be missed.
Yeah. Makes sense.
and making them
Unfortunately.
special.
Making them special meat.
Oof.
Well,
Yeah, this looks familiar.
I'm gonna stand up and walk towards the other end of the room to continue investigating the room.
Mm-hmm. You see there's a wall. And as you get closer, you see there is a hole.
Hole. How big?
Carva could fit through easily. Digit could squeeze through. Around the hole seems to be markings of some kind.
Is it like what? Is it like someone dug their way through the hole to make the hole, or is it like is it a neat hole or?
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
one question for direct observation. Does it look like the hole was dug in or out?
You can roll me an investigation check.
Sorry.
With a 10, Zixil, it's okay.
Yes.
You're just asking questions. With a 10, Zigsil, you're kind of looking through. You see a mound of dirt on this side of the hole. And you kind of lean in, and you can't quite see where it was going, but you think something from here got out.
Is it a tunnel or is it just a wall to another room or a hole to another room?
With a 10, you're not quite sure. V with a 14, you would see claw marks, long claw marks. And I would say both of you, there is definitely a way where you can find out. Not a preferred way, but there's a way you could find out.
V, can you light up that passage?
Can't go very far, but we at least know. Well, hold on. If he's got dark vision, V is going to look directly into the hole, see if you can see the other side.
I'm going to say it's so dark that you will need like a light source of some sort to just kind of get that dark vision.
Alright, V will hold up his like small light source and try to peer down into the tunnel, see if you can see the other side.
It leads out.
Like outside.
Outside.
Well, that's not good.
There is still the area upstairs for you guys to investigate.
Yeah.
Because I know you're looking for clues about the two people that were here with Cal.
Yeah.
And to that end, I think Digit is still in the room. If he can see anything around, like, I guess, any notes or any signs of activity, like anything.
Roll me an investigation check. Minotaurs do not have dark vision, is that correct?
Oh yeah, they super don't.
Is there a way where you can give yourself some light?
I could light a torch.
All right.
God, I had 10 of those. Yeah, I'm gonna light a torch and roll a little investigation.
Go for it.
Oh, this isn't gonna go. Wow, 10! I'm impressed.
You look around. You find one thing. With a 10. Scrawled in familiar handwriting. Your name is Cal. You need to get to Dyer. And if you get to Dyer, everything will be okay. Except it's not Cal's handwriting.
Familiar handwriting.
Selphie would recognize this writing.
Hey guys, I found a note over here.
Pep is so mad at me.
Selphie will come and look at the note. And she will look at it and she will sigh very big and put her hands on her hips and look down. It's the captain.
Well,
the captain.
We now have a direct link.
We had our suspicions, but this is it.
I feel like this is my fault. She knew he could read. I taught him to read.
You can't be blamed for this, Selphie. You can't.
No,
But how would she have known about him?
if it wasn't Cal, it would have been somebody else. Whatever the captain's planning, it's bigger than us.
We need to find the boys.
I have a suspicion that one of them, at the very least, could potentially have been what made this hole. Call it a hunch.
Zixel, looking a little distracted, is going to continue investigating the room.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for something. So we found something that pertains to one person that Cal said was here, the captain, the elven woman. I would want to look for stuff pertaining to the halfling.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
And V
13.
give him a hand. Oh shit. Too late.
13, you search around. You find your eyes fix on that table. There's not a lot down here except for that table and that stool. You kind of look towards it and definitely smell is coming from like that plate and the meat, and you kneel down and you look under the table. Because as a kid, that's where you used to hide stuff. Under the table. In the little crevices. Sure enough, you see something sticking from under the table.
With a little grunt, I go, and I take it. I look
Pull
at
out this piece of parchment. It says X. Fireworks about to happen in Tri-Capital. Meet me in Old Haven next. Let's give them a show they'll never forget. H.
Each.
Would I recognize the handwriting?
Roll me a history check. And you would be the only one that could roll this. No one could help you.
I'm assuming I got... Okay, yeah. Damn, okay.
You can't tell, but whatever suspicions you have, you can have those. I can't take those away from you as a player.
Only one person I know of would talk to someone and address them as X and sign with an H. I look to the rest of the party and I say, you remember when I mentioned a name?
Hoyd, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A halfling
Yeah.
librarian.
A halfling. That matches the description. Cal saw an elven lady and a halfling in a cloak.
He was my contact when I was sent here by my master, Zoil, with an X.
Oh.
Doyle.
I need to get to Old Haven.
I think we need to get to Old Haven.
Indeed.
And I nod.
First things first, we need to get off this island, though.
Yeah.
Just as you say that,
Oh, great.
you hear a shriek from outside.
Is it
He is
outside
rushing
the
out.
hole?
Shriek.
We're going
These-
through the hole.
Yeah, V dives into the hole and crawls through as fast as he can.
Selfie's gonna go right
I
after it.
guess we're all
Getting
I'm doing
right
it
in the
too.
hole.
Yeah, let's
in the
just
hole.
jump in that
Let's get
hole.
With ourselves. Let's go.
Perfectly fine ladder, but that's fine. Just go through
You
the
know,
hole.
screw the easy way. We're doing this hard mode.
Well, I thought it
Digit
was
like
like a
busts through it.
Kool-Aid Man's
Digit like rotates, so it's like a drill. Okay.
He's just spinning himself through the hole.
All right, my
It
sweet.
comes out a half inch wider, but now has a nice spore on the outer edge. On the inner edge, rather.
Okay, my
That's
sweet.
what it's called.
Oh, fear, fear, fear. Good job. Oh, no.
Welcome to this battle map. Digit, do you still have your torch? Did you take it through the hole with you? You're in the top left corner, Digit.
Yep, I see. I mean, I imagine Digit would have taken it with it, especially if it's pitch dark and you can't see.
There you go, Digit.
Aha!
Welcome to the battle map. You guys are going to start anywhere within that orange square. But you hear a horrifying shriek. Off in the distance, you guys see, I think especially the folks with dark vision see shambling masses.
Oh, we're doing this immediately. It's able to take an action?
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Roll me initiative.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, hold on, Selfie. Do you wanna get behind Digit?
I would love to get behind Digit.
Here, you can get in between Digit and Zigzag.
That is the worst initiative I've ever rolled. Holy crap.
That's impressive.
It is impressive.
I've never
But
seen
this
such
keeps
an
getting
itty
worse.
bitty number.
I did not realize that you also went in this spot, so I'm perfectly happy not being on the front lines.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the minute Selfie jumped up on the front lines, like, maybe Digit should be there.
No, you're good. I just was like, I'm just gonna move. I didn't think about it, so thank you.
Very, very intense music.
I love
Whoa,
it. And
just wait. Just wait. You only see a little bit of this map.
Yeah, I think we got some anchor corruption. What done escaped this dungeon?
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks, chat.
Oh, don't worry. I still haven't used my anchor token against you guys yet.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh.
I'm waiting.
I thought we used it for technical difficulties.
No.
Yeah, right.
The anchor corrupted our
fucking
internet
wish.
connection.
I fucking
Alright.
wish.
Andrew,
It doesn't
you
take
can
anchor to
pick
corrupt my internet connection.
Oh,
Neo dice or vanity dice for this last one.
which ones will hurt us more?
Vanity.
I pick vanity dice.
Oh, good.
Nat 20, which means this creature, according to our homebrew rules, gets to go have a turn before initiative
Oh, these are.
and then
Damn
gets
vanity
to
dice.
go again.
Vanity, yes.
Oh,
Might be
vanity,
okay.
rapscallion.
Why have you done this to us, Andrew?
I'm a glutton for punishment.
You know what? That's fair.
He
Are
is.
you a sadist?
No,
Or
I'm a masochist.
Masochist. He's a masochist. That's
I like
it.
taking the pain, not giving it.
Have you-
I always forget which way it is. So thanks.
All right, my sweets. It is this creature's turn. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this all day.
Oh boy.
Oh, this creature looks horrifying.
Oh, jeez.
Holy
Oh.
fuck.
Christ alive.
Carva, you hear this thudding, horrible sound coming out of the darkness. And you see this massive 8-foot tall creature with horrible elongated claws. In fact, no. It's gonna stay here.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
And you smell that rotting scent coming off of it.
It has breath weapon, doesn't it?
It doesn't.
Oh, that's even worse.
Just stanky.
It's just a stinky, nasty man. Let me just double check something. Oh, yes, it does. Great. It's going to take 2 attacks it's going to take 2 claw attacks at you, Carva.
From there?
Does it have reach?
It has rage.
It does have reach.
Ooh.
So thank Neo. She rolled a 4 plus 8, so a 12 doesn't hit you. But Vanity rolled a 21. Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
You are going to take 11 piercing damage, and I need you to make me a con save.
Can I use Uncanny Dodge?
You may use Uncanny Dodge, and that will have that to 5 damage.
And then make a what save?
A con save. You are fine. You are not paralyzed. This thing from far away elongates its claws, and you hear this cracking and horrible sound as it slashes out at you. You manage to dodge the first one, but it moves so quickly that you're not accounting for the second claw. And you just manage to dodge out of the way, but it still rakes across your chest.
Digit, how do you only have 26 HP?
Who me? Oh, that's wrong. No, I've got like
Yeah,
40 something.
I was about to say, like, what the hell? What happened to you?
Selfie.
Hi. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew, you really scared me. I'm trying to figure out what. Okay. Okay, Selfie is going to go ahead and target this thing and use. Wait, hold on. How far is 30 feet?
Oh, I forgot to do one last thing. I won't do it because I didn't remember to do it, but I'll remember for next time.
How far away is this? Because I don't know what the point measure thing is.
So it's the little ruler icon. It's a circle with a ruler.
Oh, wait. It says snap to center, snap to corner.
Yeah, whatever is fine.
Oh. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna bane him.
Okay.
And then with my bonus
Charisma saving throw. Okay, let me roll for that.
charisma saving throw.
Believe it or not, this thing... Oh, actually, this thing is charismatic. That's weird.
What? Why?
Intimidation is charisma.
Oh, that's right.
Alright,
It's
he does
true,
not
those-
pass.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
So he rolls 1d4 less on his attacks and spells. Great.
And then on top of that, bonus action, I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration. Let me double check my list, see who's up. I don't know why I have it so far up at the front. So I'm gonna go. Let's go Carva. And if I remember correctly, Liam, rules lawyer, isn't it a D8 now?
Yes, it is a D8.
Thank you, rules lawyer.
That is a
I am
hateful
done.
term.
That's my hole.
Bardic inspiration?
Yes, you get a bardic inspiration, lady.
Thank you. You inspire me.
Oh, you're welcome. You inspire me. And that's it. That's my turn.
Carva, it is you.
Okay. I want to try to approach this beast that clawed at me. Is there a way I can like bonus action hide, try to duck behind one of these hut things before
For sure.
get to him?
For sure. Roll me a stealth check.
12.
12. You are not hidden from this thing.
Okay. I still want to approach.
Okay. Go to where your character would go.
Oh, I need to push to talk. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'll get within melee range right there.
Okay.
Maybe here actually. That way I'm not like right in the line of fire of other people. And then hit it with my short sword.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack. 26 hits.
26. I don't
So you do
get
7 piercing. Beautiful.
I think that's all I can do because I did my bonus action. So
Okay. And I'm just double checking something here. Okay, cool. Yep. You do some pretty nasty damage.
okay.
And next up is Digit.
All right. Digit is going to make his way over. He hasn't seen any enemies at the... Well, well, no. Yeah, that seems like that would be an action to like throw a torch to try and light up more area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels like an action. So that's not what Digit is.
Yes, I can answer that if you want.
Oh, sure.
Throwing an object at a creature is an action, but if you're just throwing a torch in a general direction, that's an object interaction.
Right, object interactions are a free action.
Mm-hmm.
DM, how would you rule that?
That's fine.
Okay.
Of course, the DM has final say, but yeah.
Exactly. If it's okay with you, I would like to use my object action because Digit definitely gets the feeling that there's more dudes out there. He wants to try and throw the torch to light up additional area. He wants to throw it in this direction, just kind of as far as he can.
All right, roll me just a general dex.
Sure.
So you're not proficient in throwing torches.
I can't imagine
Anyone is
anyone
technically.
is. 17.
All right, you get it there very easily.
All right, so we've got a little extra area lit up. For his movement, he is going to move over to assist Carva. That'll take him 20 feet, it looks like.
Yeah, you would be able to get to Carva there.
I didn't mean to leave this here. I don't know why it's stuck.
That's just part of the map now.
That's crazy. All right, now that Digit's here, he is backing up Carva as she fights this big terrifying thing. He is going to make smack at it.
Okay.
And what kind of smack does he want to make? Let's make basic smack. I want to be a little conservative with this guy. Oh wait, no, I can use my chakram.
You can use your chakram.
Yeah, I have not used the chakram yet, so I will use that.
Okay.
The 22 to hit.
22
Nice.
hits.
Oh damn,
Make
max
chakram
damage.
smack.
Oh,
Lots of
nice.
damage.
Nice.
So you swing out with your chakram. Whoosh! It soars through the air, slicing through the air, and just cuts deep into this thing. It does not bleed, but it looks ouchy wouchy.
I'm going to use my extra attack. Not necessarily the chakram special ability, but just my general extra attack.
Or your bonus.
No.
Oh no, you're just attacking. This is your second attack. Okay.
Yep, just my second attack. Then, I think for my second attack, do I want to do an unarmed strike or do I want to do another chakram? I think I'll do. I know. And I'm sorry that we're going over this now. I know the chakram is a ranged weapon. Can it be used outside of ranged, like a dagger, or do you want it just to be thrown?
I did not think about that.
I think it's fair that it's only ranged, so I think that first one would be an attack.
Would it be a disadvantage? Let me see.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's.
A weapon has the thrown property. It doesn't have to be thrown. It just means that you could throw it and it won't be an
It's
improvised attack.
finesse light thrown.
So yeah, it technically can be used to melee attack if we're going by standard rules, but up to you.
Okay. Then yeah, we will say it can do both.
Yeah, if that's okay with you. If you
That's
rule
okay with
differently.
me. I didn't even think about it. I was like, chakram, of course, that's his weapon. He fights with it.
For sure. All right. So second attack with the chakram. 25
25 hits.
for 11 points of damage.
Oof.
I'm
That
rolling
hurts.
really high on this.
Yeah.
It's all that payback from all the other stuff I'm about to do to you guys.
Fuck yeah. And I think I can use my bonus action to do either a monk weapon or an unhanded strike.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do an unarmed strike for this next one.
All right.
Ooh, 26.
That hits.
I give him a good smack for minimum damage, 6 points of bludgeoning.
Nice. So you guys see Digit, like, you see Carver run up to this thing, slash into it, and then you see Digit, like, fucking careen up there and then hit. Another hit with his chakram, and then like twisting around, using his elbow to slam into this thing, and you just hear the crack of its bones. Very great turn.
And that's my whole turn.
That's your whole turn, dude. Alright, it is these nasties' turns. Do 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 do. Gonna use its whole turn to get there. Use its whole turn to get there.
Oh wow, they're just getting clustered up. Uh-oh.
I'm
Turn
a
to get
favorite.
there.
This is gonna be fun.
Or actually, no, this guy would see that there's more people, so it would get there. Alright. Jigsaw! You see these things launching towards your friends.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy. These are the things that explode, right?
These, I'll give you a free nature check.
Good looking out, man. Good looking out.
Yeah. Alright, help with that.
I'll also allow you to make. I'll also allow you to make a history check.
God damn it, Beth.
Hey, that's better. 18.
These things, you definitely remember these things explode. You were covered in their goo. You literally spent like a whole 24 hours getting the goo out of your fucking shirt. You're like, this sucks. It's the goo boys.
When these things go down, it's gonna be bad.
It's a chain reaction.
And the big guy is probably even worse. But what choice do we have?
Mystery.
Made half of us a melee.
Yeah,
What choice do any of us have? Am I right?
You have so much agency. Are you kidding me?
No choices. I'm about to ruin your fucking lives.
Your choice is death.
Well, I mean, I guess I can move here, right?
Yeah, you can move there. Deep in that little cluster there, huh? Just getting right in there.
Gross.
That's all I can do. Get in and do my work.
And with
Alright,
this, these
Seven.
things won't be able to squeeze past me. You've effectively created a barrier because
There you
enemies
go.
can't pass through your space.
You're the 1st line of defense.
All right, we're gonna do the heavy maneuvers on Big Man because I can
You-
attack him, right?
You want to go for the big guy? Yeah,
Yeah.
go
Okay.
for it.
Do what paladins do and make his day horrible.
Okay. So
Hell yeah.
first, vow of enmity.
All right.
I'm gonna basically point at him and say, "You're mine."
Oh, what are they?
And
Okay.
I can do a bonus action before attacking, right?
Yes, you can do a bonus action before attacking.
Okay, Hunter's Mark then.
Your vow of enmity was your bonus action, though.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, bonus action.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Then we're just
Pretty
gonna
good bonus action.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was gonna follow up with Hunter's Mark and then attack, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna attack him.
Go for it.
Ooh, I just need to remember all this stuff. Hold on.
Just a lot going on.
You got this.
Advantage on attack rolls. Okay. So I'm going to attack. Hey, nat 20.
Nice.
At 20, go ahead.
Nice.
So 11 damage there, and then I want to, of course, do a level 2 Divine Smite.
Excellent.
So that's a 4d8 because it's undead. It's
Mhm.
anchored.
Very nice.
And that means also 8d8 because of the crit.
Yep.
we're pretty darn good at fighting anchor monsters.
It's like you guys are equipped for it.
Oh my god.
So 30 damage.
Yeah.
How did you roll
Basically
15
got the
twice?
Look at that. It's the same exact rules.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Amazing.
All right. That's your first attack, and you do 41 points of damage. It's very sexy.
Oh, yeah. Paladin's hurt.
Oh,
Guess I'll do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
holy
Do it
shit.
again.
48 points of damage.
25.
25 hits.
It's still pretty good.
8
Mhm.
damage, and then 4d8 with another level 2 Divine
Mhm.
Smite.
Okay.
Bless you.
Do it again.
Hey, 15 again.
Bless you. Also, what the hell?
I wanted to defy you
Careful.
so bad, Liam.
Okay, perfect. So you guys see Zixil joining the line between you and Selfie and V, and you see him just channeling that holy light. I would say Digit and Karva standing next to him. You see the outline of large white wings as Zixil leans back and then slashes forward with his sword, cutting deep into this thing, and just slash. First one goes deep and he pulls away, and then he goes again for the gut, and you see this black ichor bubbling out of this thing, but he's done some substantial damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
B.
All right. It's time to enact Plan Flying Turret. V is going to use his action to summon his Flamer Turret, and then he's going to hold it above his head, and his flying robot owl will swoop down, pick it up, and then fly it into position over to here.
Okay.
I will put a little square there.
Thank
if
you.
That's right.
That's
Or a little
it.
circle. There we go. I can't move the Oh, there we go. Alright, and it is going, and once the turret is in position, flying just 5 feet out of these guys' range, it's going to rain fire down on these 3 here, angling it so it will not hit Karva.
Yeah, I was about to say Karva might be in the way if you want to hit these 2 guys. I can give you the option to hit these guys.
Well, if it aims it right down, then
Yeah.
then the turret angle will be this.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine then.
Yep. And all 3 of them need to make dexterity saving throws.
All right. The big guy rolls a... He rolls a 25.
That passes. He is very dexterous
The
for a zombie.
little guy rolls... He's not a zombie.
Right.
6 and 6.
They both fail. So they... the big one will take half as much, but the 2
Okay.
will take a total of 8 damage. So 16... 20 damage total, spread out.
Okay.
V will then take his movement to back up over to here. And end his turn in defense mode.
Alrighty. So this guy takes 8. Sorry, I forgot to
No
put
worries.
the little colors on them. So
No
yeah, you
worries.
guys see this thing raining down fire on this thing, and boom! These things are lit up like a Christmas tree. All right, it is these guys' turn. At the start of this guy's turn, you see some of his wounds, like the Blackacre, kind of healing him back up.
All right. That's not fair.
You guys are level 5. You wanted a challenge.
Fair dog. Ain't no such thing as fair. Let's fight.
This guy's first attack is against B's turret.
Is it targeting the turret or the owl?
It is targeting, let's just say the owl.
That
no,
going
it's
to be
targeting the turret. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, that is going to be... So many windows open. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
I mean, that's going to hit. It's a turret. It's very stationary.
Okay. I'm going to roll damage.
I'm going to have to pull out what exactly this thing's HP is. It should be not that bad.
Stop closing that. That is going to be a 16 damage.
All right. It takes a hit, but it's still standing.
Okay. And then its next attack is going to be a... Stop turning over there. Its next attack is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
And
that's
that is
attacking my
going to
turret twice.
be 6. I mean, it's tanking. That's good. 11 damage.
I think my turret is still just alive. Hold on,
How much
let me check.
HP does your turret have?
5 times my... sorry, no, it's destroyed. It has 25 HP.
Okay.
Still, it took a full round of attacks.
Exactly, and that's what's important. He was attacking your turret and not your friends.
Yep. But my owl is still there, so I could still use it.
Mm-hmm. Selfie. This thing is looking much better, and now there's just a bunch of friends over here.
Wow, so many friends. So many friends.
He's pretty
Selfie
smart.
softly. I just wanted to have a fucking nice day in Tri-Capital.
I was just here to relax. And alas, here we are trying to escape shit all the time. Let's see. So this guy is baned. Time to throw Bane on some... Oh, right.
Oh, actually,
Bane's
let me roll to
concentration.
see if he...
Oh, yeah,
that
minus
still would
4.
have hit. That still would have hit. The
What
first
was
one
the
would have
first
been
roll?
a 21, and the second one would have been a 19. Wait, did I roll a 20 that last one?
Yeah, you rolled a 20.
Yeah, so it would have been 19.
Damn. So yeah, it would have hit. AC is 18 for it.
Oh, okay. But now that there are more dudes, Selfie is, if I remember correctly, Bane can be up to 3 creatures.
You would have to recast Bane.
Yeah.
I am comfortable doing that.
Keep in mind he would have to be able to repeat his save, so... Sorry, I should
Ooh.
interrupt.
Oh, no, you're good. It's good information. Thank you. Okay, then. Okay, why don't we use Dissonant Whispers on something else, then?
All right.
Yeah. Let's go for the red guy.
You want to attack Red? He needs to make a whiz save. Let's see it.
By the power of Karen and anime, I demand to see your manager.
Believe it, these things are not very wise. He fails.
Hell yeah. I, for some reason, don't have it in my attacks and spellcasting. A lot of stuff is missing from there, so...
Yeah.
3d6 psychic damage. So roll 3d6.
I always forget. Here we are. Okay, that's
12.
12. Do I add anything to that?
Nope.
Great, that's 12.
And then which direction do you want it to run in?
Oh! Let's have him run into... that one.
So he's not going to run into that one. He's just going to run in that direction, but that will
Great.
allow Carva an attack of opportunity.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Get your attack of opportunity.
Hell
girl.
yeah, teamwork.
Oh, and again, bonus action. I have Bardic Inspiration, and it is whose turn is it? I've turned all my pages back. Sorry. It's Digit's turn.
Boom.
All right. So Carva, would you like to take an
You're
attack of opportunity?
Sorry, you're beautiful, Digit. That's the inspiration.
I can either do that or I can save my reaction for uncanny dodge, but I still got a lot of HP so far, so yeah, I'll take my opportunity attack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack. I'm not moving it yet, just in case you do enough damage. 20 hits.
Nine.
All right. So this thing goes to run, and you slash into its tendons. Make me a dex save.
Okay. 25.
You're gonna pass this, which is good. You're gonna take 5 necrotic damage. This thing pops like a disgusting balloon.
Okay.
But these other guys also have to make dex saves, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here comes the chain reaction.
Here comes the chain reaction.
Hey, sorry to start this, my B. But also, good job, Carva.
They all explode.
So they will also both take 5. Okay. That was you. You gonna move, Selfie?
I guess I'll get just a teeny bit closer.
Awesome. All right. Carva, it's you.
Hey, I'm gonna turn my attention back onto tall, bony person.
Hey, Ponzi chat.
Okay, and then take a swing at that with my short sword, and I get advantage because I have people by me.
You don't get advantage
Or
because
no,
you
no,
have
no.
people by you. You just get sneak.
I get sneak.
20 hits.
20 hits. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well,
Okay, that's still damage though. That's still good.
And then I will use my bonus action to swipe at it with my other short sword for 2-weapon fighting.
Awesome. Let's do it. 19. For 10 piercing, that's good.
Ooh.
So you slash at this thing, it explodes, and in this flurry of just necrotic mess, you whip around and you slash into this thing once and then another time. And you just kind of stand back and you look up at it. And with that, you gonna move?
Nope, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Great. It is now that I would like to pull my anchor card.
Oh boy.
Yeah!
Okay.
Let me make sure. I need everyone to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh, honk.
That's a 9, Chief.
Jeez. Bad roll.
23.
My plus
Oh!
7 gives me a 10.
That's a 16!
Nice.
All right.
23 for selfie. Hot damn.
Selfie and
Yeah.
Digit, you look at this thing and you feel certain of your task and target. Everyone else, and make a save for your homunculus.
That's a very good question as to what its save is. It has a -2 to charisma, so sure,
Make
roll
a save.
1d20. That's a 2 on it.
And your homunculus too. Look at this thing. And you feel anchor, royal, and eclipse it. And you see its fathomless, empty eye sockets. And it lets out a horrible screech that sounds like despair and rage and human suffering. The rest of you all are under the frightened condition.
Oh boy.
Rules lawyer, explain what people need to do with the frightened condition.
Alrighty, I'm just checking it real quick. Frightened. Basically, you have a disadvantage on attack rolls. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the sorcerer sphere is within line of sight, and we can't willingly move closer to it.
Sound good?
Do we have to run away from it, right?
You do
No,
not
we
have
don't
to
have-
run away from it, but if it moves
But we-
away from you, you cannot pursue it.
Yeah,
How does that affect my vow of enmity?
it'd neutralize it, so you have neutral attack
Normal.
on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a
Alright.
repeat saving throw, or...
It's a great question. When it gets to the end of everyone's next turn, they can repeat the saving throw. I'm going to tell you guys now the DC is 15.
Oh, I'm not making that.
Digit.
So, to begin my turn, I hate to undercut this dramatic moment, but I forgot to do something at the top of this combat. A combat wombat!
Oh, damn it.
Wombat! Yeah, okay. That's the combat wombat.
Do we feel better
Cute.
now
I
that there's
feel
a
good.
combat wombat?
I feel a little better
good.
now. The combat wombat was important to have, and I'm glad we all shared that beautiful moment together.
Combat wombat for the win.
I
Combat
feel great. This feels good.
All
This
right,
is a serious game for serious people.
absolutely. Now that the wombat has had his time in the sun, let's punch this thing to death.
Let's just
So-
punch it to death.
Yeah. Digits saw that his friends are frightened, but unfortunately, there really isn't anything he can do about that, except punch the living hell out of this big thing that they're so scared of. So, I think Well, is he gonna punch it? Gosh, what is it? Yeah. I think he's gonna punch it.
Okay.
How does he want to punch it? In what order? How many key points do I want to use? Fuck. Let's start with an unarmed attack and go from there.
Go for it.
26
That hits.
or 9 points of bludgeoning damage on the big boy.
Okay.
Next attack. Actually, I think I'd like to take a flurry of blows here.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and ping it. So I use a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as part of a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'll use my bonus action to make 2 unarmed strikes. Here's the first, 22,
Yes.
for 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Here comes the second one. 15.
No.
All right. I now have my extra attack.
Yes.
Let me see here.
I would say with that last one, this thing looks bloodied. Now.
It's looking bloody.
After all that damage you guys just did, now it's starting to look bloodied.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try something. I don't know how well it's going to work, but it'll work. So I'm making another unarmed strike. This is going to be my last one. This is my extra attack, and I'm going to
Yep.
do Hands of Harm on this one.
Perfect.
Nice.
So, oh god damn it.
Does not hit.
I don't think you spend a key if you don't hit, though.
Yeah. When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you spend 1 key point. So it doesn't spend the key point. Thankfully, thank you for watching out. So that one doesn't hit. That's going to be my turn.
All right. That was a good turn. So you thwack, 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 hit into this thing. It's starting to look bloodied, as much as a giant 8-foot-tall monstrosity can look bloodied. It is Orange's turn. Orange is going to attempt to grapple you, Carva. And you have disadvantage on this save.
If it's a save, it doesn't count.
Sorry, on this, because it's athletics
check.
versus acrobatic.
Correct.
Thank you, Liam.
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
So
You need to beat a 19.
Do I roll a strength saving throw or an athletics check?
You can do athletics or acrobatics to not get grappled.
Okay.
You are
10.
grappled. Can you tell us what the grappled condition is, Rules Lawyer?
Grapple condition, your speed is 0. Any attacks you make against a grappled creature or creature grappling you are at disadvantage.
So fast.
All right.
I will double check, but I believe that's it off the top of my head.
He's just our rules lawyer. That's why
You
we
said it
got
very
him.
confidently.
Just like he just knows. Zigzil, this one's about to grapple you. That is a 3. I imagine that doesn't get you.
Also, I was wrong. The disadvantage doesn't apply. You will just have a speed of 0. The disadvantage is from restrained.
That would be next round.
Do I have to roll a savings throw?
Athletics or acrobatics, you have to beat a 3. I imagine you will, but for shits and giggles, let's see if you roll a 1.
You still have disadvantage, so
Yeah.
it's very possible.
Wait, I have disadvantage on...
Ability checks, yeah. Since you're rolling either acrobatics or athletics, it's an ability check.
You
God,
failed
my
it.
Oh, no.
So you rolled a 1, which means it's a crit fail. So you're grappled.
God,
Okay.
that hurts my soul.
I used my anchor card, and I guess that was wrong of me.
How dare you?
It wasn't wrong.
Okay.
We
Now
welcome.
it's the green's turn, and the green is gonna attack Carva. Jesus fucking Christ.
We're fine.
This is normal. I feel
Fine.
normal about
We
this.
don't have advantage against us.
Yeah, that's right. Just double check that. Yeah. This thing is going to attempt to bite you. Does a 17 hit you, Carva?
Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay. You are going to take 8 piercing damage.
Can I uncanny dodge if I'm grappled?
You can definitely uncanny dodge this.
Yeah.
You can squirm.
Okay, so
Do a little
4.
squirm.
Take 4. Little squirm.
Uncanny squirm.
Little wiggles.
A little wormy squirm.
Little wormy squirm.
Wormy squirm.
All right. Zigzil, you are grappled. You are feared. Just like a lot going on for you right now.
Do a little wormy
so
squirm.
How do I try to... Okay, so if I try to get out of the grapple, is that a full action?
That's a full action.
Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Well, I'm not going to do that right now. I think he's going to... Sorry, I had to sneeze. I think he's going to, like, probably kind of dropped to his knees when the thing roared, kind of covering his ears or whatnot, and then the thing kind of grabbed him, the other thing, and he's gonna kind of reach into the sky to try to call on the albatross as I cast Bless on me, Digit, and Carva.
All right. So it's concentration. Awesome. D4 to your attack rolls and saving throws. Perfect. Yeah. So, Digit, Carva, and Zixil, make sure that you remember to do your bless. That's a very awesome thing for a saving throw.
Yes, it is.
Go ahead. Are you going to do anything with your bonus action?
I don't think I have anything else.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a charisma save. DC is 14. You have disadvantage. No, you have normal for save, and then you can add your bless. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You kind of look
Yeah.
at this thing, you realize, like, you're just a skeleton with long fingernails. It's not scary. But you're no longer frightened by this creature.
All right.
It's you.
All right, V just covers his face a little bit from the roar, lowers his hand. He just takes a deep breath. His face drops a little bit, and he says, "I've endured worse than you. Do you hear me?" And he's going to reach into his belt, grab a disc, hurl it over the top and behind him. And as the disc floats behind him, he is going to take out his pistol, quick shoot it. A magic bullet will shoot out, hit the disc, and as it makes contact, it'll activate the effects of Shatter.
Ooh.
So they need to make Constitution saving throws. These three down here, because it's going to explode right here. Wrong one. No. Why is it doing that? There we go. Oh, it's because I'm talking. It's going to hit these three here.
Okay. 3 con saves.
Mm-hmm. Wait, my DC is 16, isn't it? Why is it showing
The
14?
nasty guy gets a 21.
That passes.
The other dudes get a 10 and a 7.
They both fail.
So
Okay,
go
so
ahead,
these-
roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Just double checking what it is. It is 3d8 thunder. So the two small ones take 13, and the big one takes 7.
Okay.
Sorry, rounded down. It's 6.
So these guys, these are the first damage these two have taken, but that is some pretty good damage.
And as a bonus action, can a homunculus get feared?
I don't know, can it?
That's a very good question. I've never actually asked that. I have to look up its stat block. 1 second. Let's see. Going down, it is immunity to poison. It is poisoned and exhaustion. So yes, it can be afraid.
Yep.
All right, so, but still, he is going to bonus action commanded to shoot, which is not something I ever thought I'd actually do, but here we go. So that is a ranged weapon attack. I'll just
Your
roll a d20.
disadvantage.
An 18 on the first die, 3 on the second, so it misses.
All right. So, you guys watch this like sudden. You hear this cacophonous sound as this thing shatters. This thing takes damage. You see these other two taking a lot of damage. Like you hear their bones splintering within them. The homunculus kind of takes a shot with V's command, and this thing, being the intelligent creature it is going to disengage on its turn. You guys see it heal up.
Oh my god.
And
Uh-oh.
V, it used its turn to disengage, but you're so tantalizingly close.
Oh shit.
Selfie.
Hey, so I heard my friends were super spooked, and so
Yep.
you know what I think about that.
Tell me, what are your feelings on that particular subject?
I feel that that's straight up not cool. Like, so I'm gonna fix that.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Mm.
Calm emotions.
Calm
In a
emotions.
20-foot radius. Hell yeah.
Yep.
And then you're also casting Bane, so you're dropping Bane.
Oh yeah, calm emotions is concentration.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to. So
I think
I mean,
calm
worth it.
emotions is more important in this moment.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. I would definitely agree with that. So I am dropping Bane. Yes.
All right, so I assume you guys are willingly failing this, so you no longer
Yep.
feel scared.
Mhm.
So you guys feel a little bit better. You feel a little bit more assured now that Selfie's like, guys, it's just a skeleton with long fingernails.
I won't mention the long fingernails because it is kind of freaky. She's
Yeah.
just gonna be like, it's just a skeleton. It's just a skeleton, a dumb skeleton.
We all got
Okay.
one.
I have one, you have one. Okay.
It's bones.
It's not
Just
weird.
bones.
It's not
snap
weird.
Snap them bones, And as a bonus action, since I
Bone.
couldn't do anything to help V in this moment, I'm going to give him the bardic inspiration.
Wait
boy.
1 second. Yeah, you could hit both Carve and V with it.
Yep.
20
Center on
foot.
yourself.
Mhm.
Okay. Very cool. That is a killer turn.
Good job.
Nicely done.
Carva,
That is
you are
the essence of
grappled.
sport.
I'm grappled,
Thank
and I'm no longer frightened. So
Don't forget about your bliss.
And you're blessed.
Bless- and I got a bardic
Bless.
inspiration still too.
Just like a lot going on for you guys. A lot of great teamwork.
Yeah. I would like to try to escape my grapple, I guess. Because I can't really attack when I'm grappled, yeah?
You can.
Disadvantage?
Nope.
No, you just you can attack, you just
Oh.
can't move.
Can't move.
Yeah, your speed is 0.
Oh, well.
It might be worth it to try and escape because he could take his action to try and restrain you, in which case you wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah. Well, you could attack, but it would be a disadvantage.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Then I will want to try to get out of this grapple. If I can.
Okay, roll me in athletics or acrobatics. This dude's going to contest you. You have to beat a dirty 20. I need to stop rolling the vanity dice. I need to roll the Kineo dice.
Let's see. I want to use my
Bardic inspiration.
bardic inspiration first to
Okay.
see if that will even help get
They need
into
to get
it.
high rolls. But
It's a D8.
Mm.
And don't forget your bless. You also have a D4.
Mhm. Nah, it's
Yeah, that's not even gonna add up to dirty 20.
Oh shit! I'm not lost.
D4?
Right? I would only get to 18 at the most, and that would be
Yeah.
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 some.
Unfortunate.
So yeah, I don't make that save.
You still have your bonus action, and you still have your bonus action.
Bonus action, I could. All I can do is disengage, hide.
You also have your offhand attack.
You need to make
Have to-
your
have
main
to do an
attack.
first, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
See, I'm being fair.
Can I use? I don't know. Can I use my bonus action as a sleight of hand and try to tickle my way out of his grapple?
I would say that's hilarious. So I'm going to give this to you so you can potentially get advantage on your next turn to escape.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Tickle the zombie.
this particular bloater is ticklish. You hear a pull,
Yes.
pull, pull, pull. So I'll give you advantage on your next one to escape.
All right.
Even their laps are
Digit.
gross. Blech. All right. Digit saw the big scary thing careen off towards V. He's still in combat distance of this mofo,
Mm-hmm.
but he sees that Carva is in danger.
There's a lot going on.
There's
We'll
a
say
lot
that.
going
Can-
on.
That,
We
that
can't
big guy
communicate,
is, yeah, that big guy is Zigzel's primary target because of the vow of enmity, so I'll be going
Yeah.
right for him.
Yeah.
You are grappled though. You'll need to break that first.
Yeah.
He already did.
And
He did? Oh shit! I missed that. Sorry.
Did you, or did you just?
Oh, I
like,
think you
frighten
still
him?
have the icon on him then.
No, that's my bless icon. I put it
Ah.
on.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Didn't you escape it like on your turn last time? Your
I,
grapple?
Or did he spend an action to cast bless?
yeah, I cast bless, and I believe
Ah.
I became not frightened. is-
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
with
Yeah. All right.
with Zigzel and V headed towards the big guy, I think Digit is going to make a choice to help Carva. In doing so, he's going to possibly incur an attack of opportunity by moving here.
You will.
All right.
Would he if he's grappling me?
Yes.
He's got,
Oh, okay.
he's got a mouth. That's a nat 1. You're fine.
Nice.
He
I
bites
see.
his
I'm
own arm
telling you, I gotta
accidentally.
roll that Kaneo dice. Kaneo doesn't like hurting people. Vanity will kill a man for a corn chip.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Trufto. So I'm trying to decide whether to give Carva the help action with her next chance to escape, or whether to attack the guy. Is this guy looking bloodied? The one that's
Yeah, that guy's looking. Orange is looking bloodied. With a few good hits, he could die
all right.
again.
In that
Die for the
case,
second time.
yeah, Digit's thinking let's give this guy a few good hits. So let's start with a punch to the gut. 23
Yep, that hits.
for a delicious 7 points of bludgeoning.
All right, he's still up, but he's not up by much.
But again.
I'm gonna use my extra attack, punch him again. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to use my bardic inspiration on that one
Okay.
for an extra 5.
17, that hits.
Nice. Or 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
You are blessed too.
Oh, right. Blessed doesn't do.
So, Carver, this thing is like holding on to you, and you feel like you're tickling it, and it's kind of squirming, it's kind of cutting into you, and then you kind of look up, you see Digit out of the corner of your eye, and Digit, you just wham, and then with the back of your fist, hit it so hard across the jaw that there's this crack, and there's this ripple with its whole body. I need both of you to make me dex saves.
There we
All
go.
Chain reaction. Oh, and the other guy rolled a nat 20.
13.
Why am I using my vanity dice?
Put it away, Tori. Put it away.
Nah, keep them out. We love the vanity.
Like my Monday game DM must fail. He's like, he has these dice that we bought him. It's like the dice of friendship, and he just rolls so many with those dice, and I'm like, this is what that feels like.
I literally have a set of dice called the Player Killers.
Oh,
That's so
no.
fucked up.
They're
I
All
only
right.
have one for the dice, but they kill people all the time anyway. They're the only dice I need.
Okay, Digit is gonna fail. Carva is gonna pass. Oh, that's fine. It's not a lot of damage. That is 7 damage for you, Digit. 3 damage for you, Carva.
Ouch, that still hurt though.
But this orange one is dead.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get this other one, Carva.
Mm-hmm. Slice them and dice them.
All right. It is these dudes' turns. We're gonna start with the yellow one. I swear we didn't break it. Okay, he's gonna try to restrain you. Should I use the vanity or the Kaneo dice?
I don't care.
You don't care? Alright, we're using vanity. Fuck it. It's gonna try to restrain you as a +1 to his strength. That is a 16.
Okay, what do I need to do? A strength savings?
You need to do athletics or acrobatics. To avoid being grappled, the DC is 16.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't think I can use my bless on this, can I? I can't.
Yes, you
It's an
can.
ability check.
Yep.
Okay. I will then. Okay.
You gotta roll a
50-50.
3 or 4 with your bless.
50-50.
There we go.
There we go.
Albatross is with you tonight.
No restraining for you.
Bird.
No thanks. Bird. Alright. It is this
Love you,
green one's
Smash.
turn, and it sees a weakened enemy. It's going after Carva. That is a... God, I need to not have so many sheets opened. Or I need a second screen. What do you guys think? That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, it's 2d6.
Aldrich
And
Ross.
I would
Lemon
say
Smash.
at this point, Digit and Carva would notice. These things are going... That's fucked up. That's max damage. These things aren't really going after you, Carva. They're aiming for your backpack. You just seem to be in between them and your backpack.
The fuck?
Oh.
What do you have on you?
You take 14 piercing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Have you already uncanny dodged?
Not this round, right?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay, great. Then you're good.
It's a reaction, so
I just don't remember. It's late.
yeah, it's a lot.
So what was I gonna take?
You would take 14, so you would take down to 7 if
Okay,
you uncanny. Alright, perfect. Zigzil.
So I'm still grappled.
Still grappled, so your speed is 0. Take your action to get out of it. Or you could just kill this thing, and that works too.
And there's no disadvantage, right? If I attack?
Correct.
No, there's no disadvantage. You can't move right now. This thing is hugging you. It's gross.
Could make smack upon him.
Yeah.
Give it a good old smack.
I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Hit him.
What?
So you're hunter marking it. Okay.
Sorry.
Bless and Hunter's Mark are both concentration.
No.
Oh, right.
I misclicked.
Right,
Because
right.
my
Fair enough.
hunter's mark is right
That's what
by
I
my
thought.
longsword.
Right, fair enough.
There we go.
There we go.
15 hits.
Okay. And now I do damage. 13.
This thing is up, but barely. Barely up.
Okay, second attack.
Here it come.
I'm gonna do my bless on that. I don't.
Okay.
Well, I don't even know what their AC is. Probably not.
They are undead shambling mounds, guys. Their AC isn't a lot.
Okay, it's 11 total now.
That's exactly what you needed.
Nah!
Good.
There we go.
They're not very hard to hit.
11
I had a feeling I
damage.
didn't need my bardic inspiration there.
All right, man.
Anyway.
Make me a dex save.
Okay. Oh, geez. Well, it's probably fails with or without the bless.
Yeah, even with the bless. You are gonna take 8 necrotic damage.
Okay,
This
it's not
thing
bad.
pops.
Blammo.
But you still can move.
All right. Yep. And we moving.
Hustle.
That's exactly 30 feet.
So you have to go around it.
Yeah. Yeah. 5.
5. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. You are in this thing's way. That's a smart move. But that is your turn.
I'm coming for you, asshole.
All right, B.
Seeing this thing approaching him and now under the effects of calm emotions, V's just going to give a smirk. Just flick his hair behind him and says, "Please, do you have any idea who I am?" And he is going to step back.
Uh-huh.
College of Karen.
Is
Mhm.
that my line? Boo? You stealing my lines now? It's cute. I
And
love
he
it.
is going to spin his pepper box on his finger, light it up, and he's going to cast Scorching Ray through it on the big guy.
Okay. Pink Scorching Ray for me.
I'll have to try and ping the spell.
Spell
There we go.
description. You create 3 rays. Okay, cool.
So first
Potato
raise a
poke.
15.
Does not hit.
Damn it. Firing again. 17.
Does hit.
And 27.
Does hit.
Alright, so I can't remember if we decided, do I add these +8 to each ray hit, or...
No.
So just to the first one hit. Gotcha. Because he's casting it through his arcane firearm. I will...
Just to the first one.
Gotcha. Alright, so Scorching Ray 1 deals a total of 15 points of damage. Scorching Ray 2, adding another 8 for 28 points of damage.
Alright, this thing is looking bloodied again.
Bonus action, it's going to take a shot with the owl.
Okay.
And since it was also in the...
Your owl, I would recommend you move it because it would have to shoot through 2 roofs.
Oh, it's behind cover. Oh,
Yeah.
that's understood.
Could you...
Then,
do you want to move
yeah.
it here?
Yes. Move it so it's just without of its melee range.
Oh, outside of its melee range?
Yeah. Just to about...
You want to move it here then.
Yeah, perfect. I can't move it myself for some reason. Fucking circles. Anyway, yeah, so it's going to take a shot.
Okay.
It is a d20 to the roll.
That
That is
hits.
a 9. That'll be a hit. And it's a d4 plus my proficiency for damage.
Alright.
So that'll be 6 points of damage. Force.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yep, this thing is still looking bloodied. Okay. It's this
And
thing's
for the
turn.
rest of these... And for the rest of these movement... Sorry.
Go
He's
ahead.
going to move over to... Here, actually, behind cover.
Actually, you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
Wouldn't I have taken an attack of opportunity from moving out of 15 feet?
Out of 20 feet.
Oh, it's 20 feet. Fair
Yep.
enough.
Oh,
Alright.
So long.
That
nails.
is... Yeah, those are some long
Big
nails.
boys.
That's a big nail boy. It's an 18.
Man.
It would hit, except as V moves away, he is going to use his reaction to cast Shield.
Yes.
Excellent.
So, as V moves away, he's going to turn back, one of the nails coming across, tap his belt, a barrier will pop up, and the nails scrape off the barrier that forms.
Very doom
Love
And
of
he's
you.
going to...
Shit.
And he's going to give a 2-fingered insulting gesture towards him, like, come at me. And back off behind the building. He's
As
essentially
you
taunting this
leave
creature.
its range, it doesn't seem to notice that you're not there anymore. It turns
Uh-oh.
its gaze to Zigsil,
Hello.
and you hear... What languages do you speak, Zigsil? Oh, perfect.
Boys.
Oh, Zigsil, you're just doing exactly what I need you to do right now. You hear in Infernal. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. I'm gonna change it actually. Gotta change this music. This isn't what I need for this part of the fight. You hear in Infernal. This is just the beginning. Chosen of Albatross. We will consume you. We will be reunited. We will be together again. And it's going to attack you, Zigzel.
Oh boy.
The Caneo dice, of course, fucked me right in my butt. That's an 11.
Yeah.
But my Numenera dice said 27.
Oh, the 27 hits.
Alright. That was almost a crit. And that is going to be 5 plus 10 piercing damage.
All right.
Cool beans.
Uh,
Sophie.
you-
You can respond.
You can't see my health, is what Bethany was saying.
I don't need to. I forgot that I can't do anything about it anyway, which is good. Anyway,
I'm down to
so
37 health points. Okay.
okay, so all right. Now, well, I still have concentration. Can I do other things at all?
Yeah, as long as it's not a concentration spell.
That's what
If
I
you
thought.
get hit, you
figured
will need to make a con save to maintain that concentration.
Okay,
So-
sweet. I
Which
just figured-
reminds me, David, make me a con save. DC 10,
Okay.
because Bless is a concentration. Bless goes down.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh.
Wait, but I've taken an attack of opportunity if it's 20 feet range. I'm still technically in it.
Yeah. If you leave outside of the 20-foot range,
Yeah,
You
but I
didn't
don't
leave
think I have.
outside of it.
Yeah.
outside of 20 feet there.
Hey, question.
Is that saying 25 or
Question.
probably? Oh, yes, it's
Yes.
25. My mistake.
Does the bless
Oh,
not
20.
help with that particular savings throw?
You can.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
I am forgetting about Bless.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
probably.
you're fine. You maintain concentration.
My
Nice.
self-maintained itself.
Bless
Yeah.
maintains itself. We love this.
That's really
Excellent.
cute.
That is pretty fucking awesome.
Thank you, Albatross.
Albert Ross. Selfie.
Albert Ross, you the best.
Selfie is going to. I guess I'm gonna go up to Digit and Carva, and I'm gonna touch Digit.
Cow touch.
I think a cow touch for
Oh, God.
strike of the antler.
That's a concentration spell.
Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, boy.
Is
Hey,
it
now we
too
come to
late?
the cosmic quarry.
I'm not gonna,
I
should have
will
read that more
let you.
thoroughly.
I will let you take that back.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I didn't read that quickly enough for my mouth.
Now we come up to the cosmic conundrum. What could I do while my concentration is in use?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
pretty much. It's rough for sure. I can still dissonant whisper the green dude. I'm gonna do that
You
then.
can.
Hell yeah.
He needs to make a whiz save.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll with my Kaneo
ma'am.
dice. That's a
I
2.
understand.
Kaneo is here to kill me. Yeah,
Hell
so he
yeah.
fails. He takes 3d6 psychic damage. Go ahead and roll that. This could outright kill him if they're like max damage. That's close.
11. Yeah, it's
Hang
not
on
super
by a
good.
thread, and he's got to run away. Which direction do you want him to go?
I forgot that he has to run.
Mhm.
But this would incur an attack of opportunity
Yep.
From both
for
of
one
us.
of my
Both of
pals.
them, yeah.
For
Mhm.
both of them. Well, then
Yep.
he's just gonna run kind of in that
All right.
direction.
Just shamble.
Digit and Carva can take attacks, or just Digit, because Carva did uncanny dodge.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a reaction.
Ah.
All right. I'll be taking my reaction with my chakram.
Hit him.
23
That hits.
or
Oh,
10
boy.
points of damage.
Both of you make dex saves.
Honk.
Who both?
23.
Carva and Digit.
Okay, just thought I'd check.
Yeah, 21.
Oh, I see now how this works. Right.
And then before my turn is over, I still have my bonus action, and I would like to inspiration Zig and say, "Wow, look at you,
can't
go!"
see Zig through the
Oh,
building.
damn. Yeah, okay,
Oh.
that's true. I will hold on to it then,
All right.
just for now.
Carva and Digit, you guys take 6 necrotic damage as this thing pops like a balloon.
Ouchies. And that's 6 even after passing the check?
Yeah, it rolled pretty much max.
Ouchies.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
And then you're keeping your bardic inspiration. You're not going to do that right now. You moved. You can, I think, from there, you can move 2 more squares if you would like.
Yeah, I'm realizing I moved for Strike of the Antler, so I didn't need to move in the first place.
You felt
But-
like spiritually you had to be there for your friends.
Yeah, that's it. I'm really
Yeah,
emotionally
probably better there.
attached.
You're probably better there because now you have cover.
That's true. I will scooch up a little bit though. Is that gonna? Am I gonna get wrecked? No, I'm covered. That's right. Okay.
As long as you stay within 20 feet.
Outside of the 20 feet.
Oh, my mistake. Got fucking damn measurements. Yuck.
I'm going there then. I still can't quite see Zig though, can I?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right. I am
One up.
Stephanie.
Alright, that's you?
Yeah. Well, wait. You said that I could only move 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was 2.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Sweet.
Carva. This thing, as it dies and it pops, you see that the eyes linger on your backpack before it crumples to the ground.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll look at Digit as I pass him and quickly say, "It's after something in my pack." I think I know what it is.
Weird.
And I'm gonna run by 5, 10, 15, 25 to get in melee range of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And thwack him with my short sword.
Go for it.
Nice.
26 hits.
Okay.
You also have sneak attack.
And sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, duh. Not that one. This one.
Please. Oh no.
Okay. So that does pretty good. This thing looks like it's on its last legs.
Okay, then
Do you want to use
Bonus
that as your
action.
offhand?
2-weapon fighting. Yeah, sure.
Because that hits.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
7.
I had exactly 6 left.
Nice.
Ah!
Beautiful.
How do you want to destroy the skeleton?
Ooh, I'm going to
Break
Run
its
it-
legs.
run across the yard, and it's facing Zigzil. So, calling back to something I did earlier, she'll shout, "I think your tickle spot is behind your knee," and I'll swipe at behind its knee.
His tickle
And
spot. I love it.
Not
That's
get up.
amazing. Yeah, so you just and you guys see this thing starting to stumble and fall, and Zigzil, as it looks at you, it utters the last words. We will all be together again.
Good shooting.
I need everyone here. And by everyone, I mean Carva. I mean Digi. You're just outside. The Homunculus is just outside. Carva, Zigzil, make me a dex save.
With bless.
With bless.
A god bless.
That
I
means
wanna add
you
it.
guys are going to take half damage.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
And bless.
Oh, Tori's giving us 1 second. Oh boy.
As he says those words, I kind of just spit in the ground.
Mucho DiMaggio.
So many die.
You spit and then are blown away by a tidal wave of viscera.
Spits
Why
it
don't
again.
you cast? I'm going to change mine to voice activity so you can all hear this hit, because I feel like it's going to be very special for me.
Oh, this is gonna be big.
Heavy
Oh
dice.
boy.
Oh shit.
Okay, beautiful. 10, 20, 13 necrotic damage as this thing, boom, explodes.
Uncanny dodge. Because I just had my turn.
You can uncanny
can't.
dodge.
I don't think you can uncanny dodge saving throws.
Oh.
Give her this, it's the end of the fight.
Oh.
Yeah, well, fine.
Oh.
DM
okay.
rules.
Well,
This one's
whatever.
special.
I'm giving this to you because you also, how do you want to do this one? So,
That's fair. You got to kill it.
The M is God. Like literally, she could kill a soul without even a thought.
All right. And
Rocks
with that,
fire.
my friend, we're going to end combat here.
And real quick, just because his the foe that he had vow of enmity on is defeated, he kind of walks up to it and says, "Vengeance is achieved."
Great.
There we go.
Achievement
Awesome.
unlocked.
With that, my
Vengeance.
friend,
I heard the
Hmm?
PlayStation sound in my head.
thank you all
Good.
for playing. Thank you all for joining us. As we do every week, what were your guys' takeaways this evening?
I have one.
Go for it.
Hold
Go for it. Go for it. What was your takeaway?
on, I don't think my screen came through. Hold on. Let me just try to adjust something. Voice the video's being stupid. Let's turn that off. Okay, here's my takeaway from this whole situation.
All right, good.
That's a pretty good
Beautiful.
takeaway.
That is a take.
But seriously, the takeaway from this is like, why the hell, A, were they targeting Zixel? That's a mystery to be solved. And what the hell did they want from Carver's backpack? Another mystery to be solved.
Huge mysteries.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
There's-
going to say Carva's backpack was my big takeaway, too. What's going on in there? What does she have in that pack that these anchor creatures want so badly? And I'm excited to talk to Zigzil about what the anchor creatures were trying to communicate to him. We also have our very first explicit tie between the captain and the librarians, and between the librarians and Zigzil's master. Like, I feel like we're on the verge of putting this all together, and it's really interesting that this is coming to us now at the hour when we need to escape from the right hand of Aegis. We need to escape from the Merchants Alliance. Somehow we have to get out of this situation, and on top of all of this, we're beginning to realize what is bringing us all together, like how this is all connected, how this grand conspiracy is playing out on a near global scale.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Beth, what were your takeaways?
Oh, okay. Well, wow. So there's so many. First off, I am, in fact, being betrayed by the captain.